Comes the music.
Boom, 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 boom. I'ma shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, 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 ow. Boom, 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 boom. I'ma shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, 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 ow.
I think don't they have historically like one of the worst records of any MLB team?
Well,
Oh,
this
they-
year
no, they-
they now hold the record for worst
Well,
record.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that
they-
now they're
they-
the worst
they-
team in
Yeah,
history.
Yeah, they are the worst team. They have the record for the worst record in the expansion era. So they're
But
the worst in modern
historically speaking, White Sox are a successful franchise.
Yeah, they did. They did have 2 World Series, but one of them is kind of tainted by scandals.
It's also very old.
Yeah, but anyway,
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put. I just unmuted ourselves. I'm gonna put the stream up.
but I will admit that I think in this one I actually had
Cool, great, Andrew. We can
Man.
hear. That's good.
I had Lynn's life basically for Hector. I gave her Lynn's lesbian lover.
You know, actually, the Mariners are also probably up there.
It sucks
For
too because
worst
it
team
sucks.
ever.
It sucks too because the Mariners also hold the record for the best season and they didn't win. And that was the 2000. That was the 01 Mariners. They had 116
Yeah,
wins
they-
in a season.
Yeah, they got
We have
the
bootleg
Yankees got 'em.
Mariners in Japan.
So essentially, I think in my current run, it's Lyn and Eliwood, Hector and Florina.
Here's the logo for our bootleg Mariners.
All right, I won't be on the Discord chat now because we're going into the
Oh,
game.
it's the Chiba Lotte Marines.
Honestly, for some reason, last week was kind of more of a chill between us because we didn't have to deal with your weird bullshit, gang.
Well, that's just rude.
No, but he's right.
Now I want to hear. Now I want to hear about Mort again.
Hey, Nick, you remember last night?
Oh my god! By the end of last night, I swear to God, I just wanted to. I wanted to just jump off my roof. That was so frustrating last night.
You are going to want to bring Matthew because the boss does have a stealable hero quest.
Yeah.
So my recommendation for this map is
This chapter's funny. I'm gonna like
recommendation
poison
is
weapon
if you-
enemies in this map for some fucking reason.
I hate this map.
Yeah, I also hate this map. I despise this map. This is like one of the worst maps in the game.
Yeah, especially because of the fucking annoying poison weapons. They can go to hell.
It was still because
Moose.
I was also backseating in the chat. All right,
Moose.
there's the gun.
And but then again, I also
No biting.
spent like the last 3 or so hours listening to Jenny beat Farah and Ryuga torturing Yankee.
Jesus Christ!
Deserved.
Well, that's just rude.
Well, it's also because they were doing Yankees doing a D&D campaign for those idiots.
By the way, Yang.
Yeah.
Remember the map that you talked about all those chests? Well, I got every single item.
Yeah.
I got every single item in the chest. Also, Legal.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Pretty
Now-
important guy to get.
He did have to.
Yeah,
reset,
I forgot. What did I miss last stream? Because like
Well,
that's a pretty good chapter.
Basically, you missed the Dragon's Gate, and Nick didn't have to reset multiple times because he underestimated how
Because-
fast the beats could move.
Also, I didn't move fast enough. We have an arena in the shops for the
So,
chapter again.
if
Yes,
you got
buy
the gold.
things.
That means that you got the members ring, right? The
Which-
member
yeah.
card.
Which I did, and I bought, and I also brought the silver card out, and I got a bunch of killer weapons.
Yeah, that's what I thought you would do.
Now,
Oh,
well now,
Yeah,
well now,
Legault is a very fun unit.
well now I also want to hear your opinion. Since I have the guiding ring, who should I give it to? Because I have like 4 options,
So my
Um,
recommendation is Lucius,
obviously.
I was going
because
to
Lucius,
Priscilla.
Lucius and
Priscilla.
Priscilla are the two. You really have 2 options.
I would
Priscilla
go
gets the ability to use magic, but Lucius gets C staves, so he becomes immediately your best staff user.
So I
She's already at 8
Yep.
though.
yeah. The way I'm more of a mounted heat. Priscilla is better because mounted unit.
Yeah, that's very fair, and I actually do agree to an extent.
Did I forget the silver card? Or maybe I did.
Lucius is
got a ton,
objectively
though.
worse at staffing than Priscilla because no mount, but he makes up for it by having better combat than Priscilla because Priscilla's combat is mediocre.
I mean, then again, I don't really think that Priscilla really did a lot of fighting. It was just kind of if I needed chip damage, but I still say. But then again, you also remember I prefer all my in most of my games. My strategies literally involve mounted units just so I can clear the map as fast as humanly possible.
My take is that the benefit of promoting Priscilla isn't that big because she's already mounted and she already has stabs, whereas Lucius gets stabs.
I would say potentially.
Also, Canas and Urk will get stabs too, since they become druids.
Yeah, but Urk is
I will say
mediocre. I just don't use Urk.
I like Urk, personally.
Okay, he gets E stabs.
I
He's
would
not
disagree.
particularly good staffer.
I would disagree. Yang Urk literally carried me throughout. Urk literally carried me throughout Living Legend.
Yes, but statistically speaking, he's the worst of the mages you get in this game.
Statistically,
he does the least damage. He does the least damage on average of Canas, Lucius, Urk. His promotion's really good, but he doesn't have the magic stat of Lucius on average, and he doesn't have the high damage tomes of Canas.
You guys still heard, but didn't agree with you that I thought I did. I forgot. My bad.
He's basically just
guys. What about?
No.
I'm kidding.
You can't.
I'm kidding.
You would have to level up twice anyway.
I know she can't. I'm kidding.
So just no.
I know she's insufferable. Okay,
I'm sorry.
Right. I heard all of your opinions, and how many more guiding rings am I going to get potentially?
I know. Hold on. Let me do. I think you can steal. I know you get one. You can steal one in Living Legend, but I don't think you get the next one until you get the Fire Emblem back, depending on which map you get. But you would also have to go get the map for the. Do some research, will ya?
To the internet.
Guiding rings.
Yeah, guiding rings.
You get a shit ton of guiding rings in this game. First of all, I think you get like 7 or 8 guiding rings. What chapter are we on?
21.
We are on
21. So you get 2 more guiding rings in chapter 23.
I mean, my Urk is decent magic, but he actually has 42 HP and is very fast. He also has.
I would definitely personally promote Lucius, though. He's just he starts to crit like crazy. His magic stat goes insane.
You love Lucius,
and the C stabs is massive.
I should also mention that my Basilica has is at level 9 Valkyries. She has 21, almost. She has 20 magic.
Yeah, Priscilla can definitely be good. Her stats just are very hit or miss for combat. She's always going to be good because of mounted staff utility, but whether or not she's good at combat is dependent highly on the playthrough.
So, by the way, Yang, I'm actually doing a support comp chain between Farina and Dart.
Dart?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Nick, my thing is that if you promote Lucius, you get another person who can use Restore and Recover stabs, and he'll only need 1 more staff rank to use Physic. And then you have an extra Physic user. Whereas, Priscilla can already use Physic, so it's not...
use it, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
it's not as important to promote her.
You know that drop that you get after you complete Living Legend?
Yeah.
You know who I gave it to?
Lyn?
Keep checking.
No, I gave it to the Magic Bean.
Armory.
Nino?
And another armory.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
And the vendor. Okay.
But because my Lyn is... the thing about my Lyn is she's actually she's been remember how I told you I've been getting I get pretty good Lyn? I just decided. By the way, Nick, mild spoiler. Nino is basically the est of this game.
Yeah.
The
And
S.
I just gave it.
She has like 4 chapters that you can use her in.
And
she's a level 1 unpromoted mage with no stats, but decent.
But she
growths.
also has potential to be one of the greatest in the game.
Yeah.
Two vendors. I didn't see the second vendor.
No,
Yeah, there are
that's
2 of each.
yeah. So
Oh, there it is.
I mean, hell,
Yeah. And remember, Nick, on the map you can check what they have in them.
I just usually
can?
give Nino the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just usually give Nino the Althea drop just because I kind of want. She usually is like the last mage I really use, and sometimes she usually replaces Earth.
I don't tend to use her because at that point I'm just kind of having Pent do all of the mage work. Pent and Lucius.
I never really used Pent that much.
How?
I think
he's so good.
I'm not really a fan of the Godo archetype. I prefer to use the mages I trained
He's
up.
not even a Godo. He joins you like halfway through the game and
Well, whatever.
basically has the
Okay,
strength of
alright.
Godo.
Okay. Thought about it. I never thought about it. Literally, Galcian says Priscilla. You say Lucius. Andrew said Canas. Part of me also wants to say Urk just to go down the middle.
No.
Yes.
But I'm going to give it to Lucius.
Yeah, he definitely gets the best promotion because he gets the best staff rank. The
I never-
unfortunate thing
Jesus
about
Christ.
Canas' promotion, Canas only gets E stats when he promotes, and the rest of his bonuses aren't that useful. Like, he's a great unit, but promoting him doesn't do that much for him.
I hate like sages.
Bishop.
I love the Bishop class.
I mean,
And,
Most
yeah, he has
games-
C-stabs now, and he'll be critting fucking everything.
most games I don't even really use light mages. The only game I really do is Radiant Dawn for obvious reasons.
Oh, he
but
can't
other
use
than
it
that,
yet.
I told you, he needs 1 staff rank for it.
I see.
again, I'm just
Yeah,
not
he's
really a fan
C-stats.
of. For some reason, I just really don't like light mages, except for Sacred Stone.
You should
I'm
also-
biased. Sacred Stones is my first game, and my favorite game, aside from Path of Radiance, favorite game gameplay-wise is Thracia. And in both of those games, light mages are fantastic.
You should definitely play. You should definitely use Julia in FE4 then. Galcian.
Oh god, shout out to my
I
last
can't play
randomizer where I
F-
didn't have a Naga
I
user.
cannot play FE. I don't have a way to play FE4 net.
Damn.
I only ended up beating that run by berserking the Hell user that sits next to Julius.
Oh, Yang, I got a story. And Gals, I got a story for both of you.
Go.
Oh boy.
Okay, so
Oh, are we gonna sacrifice Merlin this chapter?
I guess we could. Oh, wait, there's dialogue.
It's tradition.
Ninian, stop.
Ninian, stop! Where are you going?
I'm going to help. Oh, they are showing up this chapter.
Yep.
So
Oh no, you're not.
basically-
You're still too weak.
Fuck, Nils.
long story short, Ninian will, if I remember correctly, join with pretty much the exact same stats as Nils had by chapter.
Literally the same. They're
Yeah.
programmed as the same unit.
Yep.
I stole his father's life from him. Well, that's... No, you didn't. I know this will never make up for it. Nils, please.
I understand. Give me your hands. Look at my hands.
Nils?
I'll give you some of my power. You'll just get in the way if you go out like this.
Nils, I'm sorry.
One thing I
Cool.
will,
I love
There
them. They're
are-
such great characters.
there are brigands on this map.
Whew.
They will mostly attack you, but if no one is in range, they will try to go for the villagers.
Shit.
That should do it. Help them for me too.
Thank you.
So let's see.
Lord Eliwood. Ninian, you shouldn't be here. Please, allow me to help. Help? I've no intention of making you fight. I am no mere dancer. My dances, they will help you. Please allow me to help. Okay, if it'll make you feel better, but you mustn't do anything risky. Promise me this. Yes.
I'm
Okay,
so
so
biased towards her. Her hair is
so-
literally my favorite color.
Nick, you're gonna want. So I'm gonna. So you see the town closest to Melenis?
Yeah.
In there is a restore staff.
Yep.
That house right there, the one near the priest, that one has a light room.
Fuck, that's
The two houses-
that is a great item. Holy crap.
It's plus
The
10
other two-
I think it's like plus 10 defense or something. It's insane.
The other two houses had the northeasternmost house had a Legion whip, which is good for if you want to promote another flyer. But oh wait,
She
you don't
died.
have one.
She
because-
died.
because you were
Well-
too lazy to try to reset your bitches.
We get a Draco Knight eventually.
Also,
I
Galcian,
think
you weren't there. We reset several goddamn times.
Oh yeah, I was doing Mario Kart. I was doing Mario Party that day. And the other one had a Worm Slayer.
Worm Slayer's actually pretty good.
There are no enemy mannequins in this game.
I know
Other-
what.
Enemy Manichates. They're not really
None.
But
Zero.
they
'Cause they-
also,
Okay,
they
because
all-
I guess they weren't brought back yet.
Yeah.
yeah, I should also remind you that Worm Slayers also work on
Yes.
Wyverns.
There are not that many wyverns in this game. It's crazy how insane the Worm Slayer was in FE6. And this game, I mean, it's good. It's a good weapon. But it's not like the best weapon in the game like it is in FE6.
Out of curiosity,
Honestly-
what did Matthew do?
Honestly, the
Something.
fact that it's not your gameplay, Nick, that is making me cringe. It's some of Yang's unpopular opinions.
I mean, if you don't agree with the opinions, it's that's not his or my problem. Trust
I
me when
love
say
Bishop
this, You'll
sprites.
have to do it if you want a slightly different ending. Nice damage there, Lucius.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that you would need to clear all of the Kitsunade chapters in order to get the true ending of Hector mode.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm over here watching. So, I have.
I'm
the
still
FTE.
shocked that we managed to kill Kishuna.
So am I,
I
honestly.
found that. So, I actually found a very interesting channel on my streaming services. It's a channel that airs nothing but Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, literally Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh,
24.
Andrew, to be fair, he was fighting a Light Mage, which is the class in this game that has the highest res.
I didn't bring
It's really
I didn't
not-
bring an archer because most of my archers were very underleveled.
Because archers in this game suck. Bows just aren't very good.
You're talking to a guy who actually has who actually level 20 and promoted Rebecca.
Yeah, and you're fucking insane for doing that. You're a lunatic.
You're also talking to a guy who literally prefers Rolf over Xenon.
God, why can't this be FE4 dancing where the dancer
mean,
does all
in
does all
FE9 they're
tiles
both
around
awful.
them?
Or is that Dan?
In FE9 they're both awful. I prefer Rolf in FE9 just because he is in the game for more than 5 chapters.
Yeah, and
FE10
Nope.
Xenon is so much better though.
I don't. Nah, for me, Xenon Wolf is better just because of transfer bonuses, and I just don't like Xenon's character. I just don't like Xenon's character.
That's valid. I also hate Xenon's character.
Yes, Andrew, I have heard of it, but in case you forgot, I hate the arena.
I mean, hell, that's kind of why frankly speaking, that's why I do not like Dimitri that much as a character.
Because you can't use him for like half part 2.
Well, no, it's more or less just the fact that you can't really raise him up during part 2. As a unit, I like him because he's extremely powerful.
He's broken.
It's just this whole emo goth phase of just like going full. I have become a shadow Pokemon so I can't be tutored. It's kind of just something that rubs me the wrong way. And Nick, you fucking idiot.
What? Yeah, he's fine.
Oh no,
No,
poison. He'll die in 80 turns.
No, you could have put Bartray there, and he could have been feasting on them wyverns.
But he probably will. But he'll get doubled and die. Is what I was afraid of.
By the way, Lucius will one-round those wyverns.
And that's another thing is, I also started on the Black Eagle route, so I guess my perceptive of Dimitri was heavily influenced by 15 or 20 runs of Black Eagle, so it was kind of just...
Well, that's kind of what you get for constantly only playing Black Eagles.
Well, to be fair, when I first started the game, it was kind of just the only route that I really wanted to. But then again, the second route I ran was... actually, I think the second route I ran was Silver Snow.
And Moon's here, and she does not tolerate your Dimitri slander.
Andrew, Canos does enough damage. He doesn't need to do that much more.
Moon, counterpoint. You missed it when I said I like him as a combat unit. I just really don't get... It's his character arc that is what kind of annoys me.
That's literally the best thing about Dimitri, though.
And to be fair, upon replay to it, second and third replay, I realized it, but you also have to remember, sometimes it takes multiple playthroughs of a game to actually realize what I missed on the first run.
Wait,
Sure.
Andrew. Canos doesn't get magic when he promotes.
Yes, he does.
He gets stabs when he promotes.
Yeah, but he doesn't get any magic stats. Druids don't gain magic upon promotion. They get 4 health, 3 speed, 2 defense, 2 res, 1 movement, and 1 con.
The fact that the chat is disagreeing with you is kind of funny.
Yeah.
And again, Moon, this is upon second and third. I played Blue Line 2 and 3 more times, and on replay value, I do see the point of Dimitri. I do like Dimitri a little more. It's just, in my personal view, he just doesn't have the same type of personality in terms of memorability as Claude the Meme Lord does in Edelgard.
He's a better character than Claude.
Yeah, but Claude's upside down.
Also,
Agree to disagree.
It's also because Claude just doesn't really change throughout the entire story.
Although the only thing I will counter you this is, I also really... he's more memorable because of the way that his voice actor actually actively promoted the game. Actually promoted the game with his whole Twitter presence of #FearTheDeer. That is why I just like Claude, because his voice actor seems pretty funny.
His voice actor is an advocate for 3 houses.
Yeah, that's why I find them funny. And it's also just the memes of the Golden Deer just make me like Golden Deer more than Blue Line.
I still disagree with that, Nick. That's perfectly fine, Andrew.
Character-wise, I think Blue Lions have some of the best characters in the game, which is exactly why when it comes to when I do a run of Silver Snow, Crimson Flower, I always make sure to recruit them all, because personally I think that Edelgard's that since they suffered from the quest system, that they would actually sympathize with her ideals. Moon, Nixon, you idiot.
He lives.
She dodged.
And even if she got hit, she's still
that man.
Even if she still got hit, she still would have lived. Wow, Hector, you dodged a 73. Nice.
By the way, Nick, there's a glitch with Nini's Grace.
What's the glitch?
Well, the turn counters for status effects only go down when you end a turn on the map. If a unit is rescued, they're not on the map, so the turn counter doesn't go down.
Oh.
Meaning you can Nini's Grace someone, attack with that person, then rescue that person. And they'll still have Nini's Grace next turn.
It's a good thing this isn't engage poison.
What minigame is that, Moon?
Okay, Nick, remember when we thought that engage poison did literally nothing?
Jesus!
It wasn't doing any damage on the map.
Nick, you might actually... I remember how I said there were brigands in this map. They will try to go for those. They will try to go for the upper houses. I actually did lose that upper house to a brigand because I was playing too conservative.
I know. I'm going up with Hector as fast as I can, while also
Hector.
Hector. Excuse me, Hector.
I also will say that personally, I still think that Silver Snow is the worst route in Three Houses.
Again, we can agree to disagree.
Well, again, maybe if they actually had Justice in more of a unique class and not just a wyvern, like maybe something more unique, it would have been better. It's just the respawning enemies, those annoying, whatchamacallit, just really give a bad impression.
But Silver Snow has the doors.
Notice how he's only talking about the final map rather than the actual route.
And even then, it's literally nothing but it's just that whole route is basically just a watered down, less fun version of Verdant Wind.
Which is funny because Verdant Wind came after Silver Snow.
But then again, Verdant Wind had a better final boss map than with the epic battle of.
That is also true.
Yeah, but Silver Snow has the doors. Like the band, the doors.
Sakai route also had that. Sakai route also had that door that just wouldn't open with.
No, different thing. I mean the band, the doors.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the Sakai.
Yeah,
I have no idea what you're talking about, Yang.
The band, it's a rock band.
There's a very famous lyric from the Doors that is, "Out here we is stoned, immaculate." And whenever I think of the immaculate one, that's all that I think about. Rest in peace, Eliwood.
Yeah. Unless. Nope, no unless.
Yeah, whenever I see the immaculate one, I just go, "Out here we is stoned, immaculate."
Yeah, that is very true, Andrew. The fact that well, I will understand why they didn't have it in Crimson Flower, because, well, Edelgard is constantly on the offensive. It just, I never really liked time skip Gondorfield that much.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like most of the time skip characters in Three Houses.
Any
you mean maps?
No, he means characters.
No, I mean characters. I think they just got less interesting overall.
Get that guy. Lauren.
Also, I feel like Byleth's role as a teacher kind of gets diminished when the students are adults now. And have literally lived more than he has for the most part.
You can also blame
Byleth's like 21.
Blame Rhea and Ortalis for doing that, by the way.
Oh, fully, yeah. I don't blame Rhea, not because she didn't do anything wrong, but because she's hot, and I don't blame hot people.
No, I meant in terms of just knocking Byleth off the cliff, because
yes,
he technically
no fault of her. Rhea's hot, she's excused.
That was literally
That's the fan base. That's what we do.
Tal literally shot a dark magic at him.
And I'm sorry, Nick. I cannot just because she's a MILF Pope. I'm still not going to forgive her for some of the shit she did.
I love the Pope.
Yeah, but you're blaming her for causing Byleth to fall, and the time skip happens. He literally got shot by Talus, is all I'm trying to say.
That is also true.
And that's true in like 2/3 of the routes. I'm more talking about she's responsible for him falling in Crimson Flower, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, sure,
Nick, Lucius can obliterate that Draco Knight.
Alright.
You have a dancer, Nick.
Right.
You have a dancer and nobody else to dance.
Good point.
Yeah. I just hate Cyril. I do not even care for Cyril. He can suck an egg.
Nobody likes Cyril. I've never met someone who's like, yeah, Cyril's a good character.
Hi.
Nick, shut up.
When he's not a simp for Rhea, he's fine to me.
Motherfucker, that's going to be like 2 sentences of his.
I mean, he does have some pretty good lines where he'll like roast a guy. He has some good roast lines. It's just overshadowed by his Lady Rhea stimping.
That is adoration for
problem.
Rhea.
Okay,
I
but the
get-
reason why Silver Snow is the best route is that you can marry your grandmother daughter.
Sister.
Nope.
Cousin.
Sister, yeah. Grandmother,
No,
daughter,
no.
sister, cousin. You
Every
can
time I
be
did-
your own
You could be your own mother.
literally
your
every
own father.
You can be your own mother, daughter, brother, cousin, uncle.
I'm sorry, but
You
every
can
time
be
I-
all. You can be all of the above.
I mean, to be fair, I think the
Best
last time I
route.
did Silver, I think the last time I did Silver Snow, I ended up just marrying my. I think the last time I did Silver Snow, I married Dorothea.
What is it with Fire Emblem devs and making it so you can accidentally make the most fucked up family trees? Like, in Awakening, Lucina can't marry the children of any of the nobles because they're related. But if you marry Lucina, then Morgan can marry the nobles because it doesn't track that.
I mean, before my 3DS died, I actually did marry Lucina.
Oh, so have I. But did you then make Morgan marry Brady?
I cannot remember who. I think I actually. You know, the funny thing is, I think I actually made Morgan marry Lawrence.
Lawrence?
Lauren, Miro's child.
Oh, Lauren. Okay, with a T, right?
Yeah, and I just did it
Okay,
because I thought it was.
I thought you said Lawrence from Three Houses.
Lawrence.
No, I just.
When the fuck did he get there?
Why is he here?
I just did him because I thought that support chain was funny. I mean, I remember I
That's
always
fair.
loved doing. I remember I always loved doing Tiki and Nine Yarn.
I love Tiki.
Well, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now he's and I remember
Yeah,
now
no.
he would always. Yeah, I think.
Her name is
think I-
No in Japanese.
No.
Her name is
think,
No, and Noe's name is N.
I think and keep in mind, I cannot access my powers because my 3DS is dead and I don't have a way to play, but I think I either would pair Noe up with either Gregor or Don.
Wait, Lucina and Owen can S support? That's
yeah, I've done
crazy.
that.
They didn't. The fact that they didn't limit that is crazy. Because I know that she can't S support Brady.
I've actually supported I've actually supported Owain and Lucina one time.
Wild.
Wow. I think that was also on my first one because I remember on my first one I actually went with Lisa just because I don't know.
She's cute.
And and again I really didn't know any better. I mean, I can already remember who I still remember who I married on my I can still remember my Birthright Awakening, Birthright Conquest and Fate and Revelation bride picks.
My first Corrin married Azura because she was the best character in the game.
Facts.
And then I played Revelations.
And then she wasn't.
Well, I mean, she's still the best character in the game. She just... I wouldn't
gang,
make that choice again.
If
If Osmond dies, I'm gonna crack up.
Dies to poison.
If he
that's
dies to the 0 damage poison lance,
Yeah,
that's
that's
gonna
the
be
thing.
so fucking funny.
Gang, that's the thing. Even after I found out about the cousin things in Revelation, I still marry those two.
Brother is from Alabama.
Well, it's also because if you take a look at historical accuracy, there were instances of distant cousins marrying each other, so it's historically
I mean,
accurate.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
my logic. That was my logic, yeah.
I mean, that's also the logic in FE4, is that was
That was
just
a
what
thing.
happened at the time.
I think
What
in,
happened? It happened everywhere in the second generation.
I think
Yo, shout out to Hoshido, where they went out of their way to make the Hoshido nobles not actually related to you, negating the entire premise of the game, but then
Does he die?
canon
Does he
love
die?
interest actually related to you.
No, he took
Nope.
one.
Oh, that's so lame.
I would have laughed.
I would have laughed so hard.
you probably would have reached that though, because Oswald is probably one of the
Osmond's sick. I love Osmond. It's crazy. He's the only armor knight I've ever enjoyed using.
Same.
You don't make Lucius fight the fucking high resistance mage.
Oh wait, hold on. Make him fight this guy. Wait, he can actually reach Osmond from here. Jesus.
Yeah.
I think I actually like using I actually do like using Amelia in Sacred Stone as a general.
So do I. I don't think she's a particularly good unit, but I do like using her.
I actually like supporting her and Ross.
And who?
Ross.
Poison can't kill you in FEGBA? That's lame.
You know, that journeyman that becomes a
Oh, Ross. Ross.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's fair.
Wait,
I like them. They're cool.
try attacking
the antitoxin.
The antitoxin.
Yeah.
Try attacking. I think you might be able to get a kill off of that. You might be able to get a kill for Bartray here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm just trying to.
Well, you could dance someone first to open up that space and get like another heal or something in.
Like it'll be Lucius again.
There will be respawning wyverns, by the way.
Yeah, I'm noticing
Yes.
like these cameras are moving here because I think wyverns are showing up, right?
Yeah, they're spawning in.
Wyverns and break.
Yep.
And I think some Pegasides. I think Pegasides as well.
He'll live.
Probably.
Bro!
Jesus Christ, Bartra. It was a 1 health enemy, Bartra.
You could have. Maybe you should have tried to feed him that guy on the ballista.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably all would have been a good idea, probably.
Want
No,
it back?
let's trap him instead.
Oh, I thought you were gonna just kill that guy.
No, because if I can help it, then Barter should
Getting
get
the Bartra kill?
Yeah,
I think it's so funny that we're really trying to go for
Carla.
Carla. What a unit.
What a dodge.
Yeah, what a dodge. Awesome. Yeah, enemy light mages are really tanky for some reason, but they don't do damage. Well, I mean, they do damage. They have, like, no skill. So they don't hit, and they have less damage than enemy mages. I don't know why they exist.
Nice.
So I've actually been. I was also able to get some Unicorn Overlord stuff done.
I still need to play Unicorn Overlord.
Damn,
Gang.
Matthew didn't do an epic dodge.
That I will say, you really should play that game. It's actually pretty.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
It is.
I have had so many friends tell me that I need to play
Play more
that
like
game.
a godsend, Nick. Sheesh, maybe you should play Thracia again. I did play Thracia again. It still upsets me.
I mean, hell.
Poison can't kill you in GBA? Damn, they really made it that much worse.
I mean, hell. I've already beaten the game once, and yet I'm still playing it again because it just. I think it's also just because I don't want to.
Stop playing.
Well, it's the FE4 remake.
Now I would still probably just. I'm kind of on a bit of a GB.
It's the FE4 remake. It has a blue guy on a horse with a liberation army. That's Fire Emblem 4.
You also have to remember that I will also be. I'm also going to have Mario and Luigi Brothership brain right on the brain in about a month.
That is true. Yeah, I still can't believe they dropped an FE4 remake and didn't tell anyone.
They just named it Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah, they named it Unicorn Overlord. They thought we wouldn't notice, but it has a blue guy and a horse leading Liberation Army.
Oh yeah, I never got to say this.
Evil people.
I never got to tell this story because I was we ended up talking about something else. But gang, you remember the FE4 randomizer that you helped me set up?
Yeah. Did you end up doing one?
Well, no, I never beat the one you used to help send me up, so I decided to play it again for like the first time in a while.
Yeah. Those randomizers turn out crazy sometimes.
Yeah, you know the one where Sigurd just ends up being a excuse me, general.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. Well, I finally got to chapter 4, and by the way, some of the random stuff that happens is actually kind of insane. Ethlyn and Quan were my best units, and then they left, and I was sad because.
Yep.
Oh,
what weapon did Quan get?
No, the weapons weren't randomized. He still got gay bolts.
Oh, could he use it?
No.
That's unfortunate.
But I could sell them. I didn't sell his though.
Yeah. You could sell them for 50,000 gold. Or wait, sorry, 25,000, because it's half the sell price. And then anyone that has major blood can buy it.
Anyways, I forgot this, or rather, I realized something about generals. They can't
walk over mountains.
They can't walk over mountains.
Yeah, you have to use a warp staff to get them across.
But even so, I can't do that. I can't use a warp
staff.
Oh,
sorry, rescue.
Because I have to capture the castle first.
Yeah, you literally have to use a rescue staff. It's actually, if you watch the Arden solo run, the only way you can complete it is by pairing
Azel and
Edain. Because you need to get the Chapter 4 rescue staff in order to rescue Arden over the.
So
mountain.
I got soft lock because Sigurd was
that can happen.
General.
And that can happen.
So then, when I realized that, I immediately tried to have Azel and Edain just stay in the 2 spots for the entire map. But
didn't work
because Midir was already in love with Edain by the time he got to Chapter 4.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, not to mention, I just really think the way that, I like the Siege of Garrick mock battle. I do like the Garrick mock battle. I just really kind of like the fact that you actually get to do it from the attacking side, not the defending side. And that's kind of why I just like the way they did Crimson Flower as well.
Moose. Sorry, there's a moose here biting my hand.
Ouch.
Again, it's just more fun to be on the attacking side.
Canada, am I right?
Defending side.
Canada.
The only place where a moose will just bite your hand.
Question. Oh, defense and res.
Yeah, it's only for until the end or until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
And it uses a use.
Yeah, then I'll do that. So I could just send.
Yeah, it's. You should look at the buff. You should. No, you can't dance afterwards.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, it doesn't show.
I guess it doesn't show.
Anyway, it's like +10 or something.
Well, nevertheless, I hope they.
Yeah, plus 10 defense and res.
Nevertheless, I hope they go and attack Lyn.
Isn't that insane? Fucking +10 defense and res.
It doesn't have any healing items.
The other best one is Phila's Might, which is +10 attack.
You don't get that until Living Legend.
Yeah, it's pretty late. And then you have like Set's Litany, which kind of sucks. It's +10 avoid. And Thor's Ire, which is +10 crit and is whatever.
And the ironic thing is, I don't really use Ninian as much, and if I'm not supporting her and Eliwood. I mean, right now she's just literally is bent since I don't. If I'm not supporting, I'm not using.
So you have no use for dancers.
That's so crazy to me. I could not imagine playing a Fire Emblem game without a dancer.
Well, technically, let me rephrase that. In Living Legend, I did use her, but it was also just because I needed a guaranteed way to get 700 EXP for the next map.
Yeah.
These freaking mages, these freaking monks saw me give the buff to.
You might need to just run it back.
Yeah, they can actually see the buff.
I'm not gonna run it back the whole chapter. I'm not.
Well, that's. Well, you idiot! You forgot to give Eliwood a healing item.
Eliwood can't heal.
I mean,
did you bring Priscilla?
Hector. I didn't bring Priscilla.
You forgot to give Hector a vulnerary.
I didn't have any vulneraries. I don't think, at least. Maybe I did.
Oh.
Wait, I got a better idea.
You can't physique though.
I don't think he can reach.
Can't physique, but it's still worth trying.
And face it, Nick, they're probably just going to keep bum rushing after Hector.
Then
He
I'm
can
out.
reach!
I can reach.
Yo! Lucius truly the GOAT.
Eh,
Lucius has movement
Sorry,
speed.
sorry,
He
but
does.
okay,
He got that
Sorry,
+1
but
movement
I'm-
from promotion.
I'm Team Arc all the way.
I agree, but I decided
I
to go for
don't get
Lucius.
you.
Again, I just really don't like
Urk is
Light
just...
Mage.
He's just
I'm
so
just not a fan
uninteresting
of
to
Light
me as a
Mage.
character.
Gang, I'm just not a fan of Light Mages.
Yeah, Urk is just so boring to me. Like, he's just a guy, basically.
A guy. That was
Another
that's
thing
a
is,
javelin.
Well,
And then
technically,
you got Lucius, and it's like, okay, well, he
I think
starts
the
an
only,
orphanage and takes care of children who have been abandoned. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of awesome.
Technically, I think one of the only Light Mages in technically 3 houses changed because I actually do like Mercedes. It just I just don't really use light magic. that
Light
much.
magic isn't really a thing in 3 houses, because it's all either dark or white.
No, oh yeah, white magic.
Yeah, there's white magic. White magic is also healing.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Like, warp is a white magic spell in that game, and I'm never gonna say no to a warp user.
Well, it's also because she had
Yo, Lyn damage. Lyn is so good.
shut the fuck up.
She does 1 damage to the...
strength.
She has 8 strength.
8 strength, 11 defense. It's so terrible.
Jesus Christ, Lyn. It doesn't help that she gets, like, a contender for the worst personal weapon in the franchise. Her personal weapon is a silver sword that has more weight than a silver sword.
He doesn't have. Who had that other light magic?
It was Barter. He has it.
Yeah, I don't know why you
it's-
didn't give that to someone.
Dodgers win game 1, by the way. They're up 6-0 going into the 7th.
It's I've seen seven run comebacks before. Dodgers did it against the Rockies in July.
Okay, I mean, y'all want to hear
Counter-
something like?
I know,
about playoffs?
I know. Counterpoint, it's the Mets or something.
Counterpoint, it's the Rockies. They're just Rockies are just trash.
Okay, sure, the Rockies are a disappointment, but still, it can happen. And the Mets have done it like time and time again this postseason, so I'm not gonna write it off just yet.
You might want to pull back.
Ninian,
Y'all ever heard
Yes.
of best of 6?
best of sex?
Best of 6, Nick.
The fuck?
Yes, I've heard of best of 6.
Have you? Think about it. How does that work? Because I've heard of best of 5, I've heard of best of 7. What is best of 6?
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah,
I get it now. God damn it.
that's what Japanese baseball uses for their playoffs.
That makes no sense, honestly.
It's best of 7, but the team that had a better record in the main season has 1 game won already.
Lame. Nah.
So you can only ever
That's-
play 6 games
That's
maximum.
actually stupid. Why did they do that?
I don't know. And then the 2 teams that actually did the best in the main season just get a bye for the entire first set of playoff rounds.
Well, that's baseball here as well. Another crit.
Did they get it for the whole thing? I thought they just got like a week.
For the first-
they got like 1 game off.
They got the first round bye.
Nick, Alex.
How many rounds are there? Because there's only 2 in Japanese.
Nick,
Alright.
I'll explain. So, yeah, basically, the playoffs work like this. The top 2 teams, the teams with the 2 best records in each league, the 1 and 2 seeds, get the bye. All the other teams play a best-of-3 wildcard series in the top of the upper seed stadium, and those 2 teams move on to face off to the division champions.
Yeah, we don't have that in Japanese baseball. In Japanese
Nobody
baseball, there is no wild card. It just is the division.
Nobody cares about Japanese
Fuck's sake.
baseball except for you.
I don't really know about that. Japanese baseball is extremely popular.
Japanese baseball is kind of popular.
I mean, it's the biggest sport in Japan.
You're talking to a couple of idiot Americans, Nick. Couple of idiots Americans, Yang.
Ignorant.
I mean, even Americans care about Japanese baseball, considering a ton of our best players come from Japan.
True. Like, Japan kind of took over MLB, in a sense.
Yeah. Japan just sends over their best players. It's like, well, here you go, contender for best player in history.
No. There are still some that come from the Dominican Republic and Korea.
Yes, those are the places. It's mostly Dominican Republic and Japan. A couple of Korean players. Are there any Chinese players in the MLB?
Give me one sec.
We need Wang in the MLB.
I think the Cardinals have someone like that in their system.
On like a farm team or something.
Yeah, in their MLB, in their farm system. I'm not 100%. Yeah, I don't think there's any. Well, there's Stephen Kwan. There's Stephen Kwan for the Guardians.
Sick.
But he's not in the playoff because they lost to Detroit.
No, they didn't. They beat Detroit.
My bad. He's currently set to play in the American League. Apparently Cardinal legend Colton Wong was Chinese.
Cool. Yeah, we had on the Fighters last year a player named Wang Po-young. And he was our best player. Unfortunately, he went back to Taiwan to play in the Taiwanese baseball team, the Rakuten Monkeys. So he's playing with the Monkeys now.
Yeah, there's not. Oh wait, there's Keston. Oh wait, Keston here of the Dodgers. I forgot about him.
Cool. So there are a few Chinese baseball players in the MLB because Chinese baseball players are also fantastic. Like I don't know what they do there, but their players come out just dominating the Japanese league.
And
apparently.
No, I was just looking at one of the Mets broadcasters, Ron Darling. Apparently he's of Chinese descent.
Precure Splash Star. I still need to get into Precure.
All I know is that next Sunday...
Shout out to Cardcaptor Sakura for having 0 straight characters.
There
are no straight Cardcaptor Sakura characters. Zero.
I've never watched Cardcaptor.
I love Cardcaptor Sakura. So Sakura is heavily implied to be like bisexual. Though really, she's the character you could argue to be straight, because her main love interest is a guy. You have Shaoran, who is objectively bisexual. He is attracted to the main love interest of Sakura.
I did something very
And so is every other male character.
Oh boy.
Every character is either into Sakura or into Sakura's love interest. It's very funny.
You could also, it's just like, you can make the claim that's, that everyone in Sailor Moon is bi.
Yeah.
Well,
but this has even more basis. I mean, the group that wrote Cardcaptor Sakura, Clamp, used to make like gay manga. Like that was their thing.
That finally
was gay romance manga.
I've been watching Precure, and I just got to second generation of the show since October 4th of this year. No
yeah, the fact that the Wyvern you can't really defend against the Wyvern is why this map is annoying.
Unfortunate, but we're still trucking. Nice job, Barcher.
Then again, I think my Bartray, by the time he promoted, I think he was like double the speed and was actually pretty fast.
Alright. Crit, nice.
Yu-Gi-Oh was one of. I was such a Yu-Gi-Oh fanatic back when I was a kid.
Yo, Yu-Gi is awesome.
I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
I only ever watched the original series.
I
never watched like 5Ds or GX.
5Ds was where I really got into the show.
I've heard very good things about 5Ds. I have to watch it at some point.
If you do, you might want to watch the Japanese dub of it, because there's some episodes from the original that were US localized that they never made it to the air.
I mean, that's just Yu-Gi-Oh! In general.
It's census.
I mean, have you seen Duel Monsters?
Yes, I'm aware of the episode where Bandit Keys and Duelist Kingdom hold a gun on Pegasus, but it's
No, he doesn't hold a gun. He points his finger at Pegasus' head.
I'm aware.
Don't move a muscle, or we'll shoot you with our invisible guns.
In America.
Nick, I would highly suggest switching back over to the
Iron Sword.
Switching back over to I just really do not want you to lose that Manikati until you don't get, because I just really don't want you to lose the
Once the Manikati breaks, Lyn becomes useless.
I just literally
with her current stats, she really can't do much without that thing.
I understand, Galcian.
But then again, my Lyn still has like 38 of 40 uses of the Manikati.
Yes, but I'm not your Lyn.
Your Lyn also isn't Nick's Lyn.
Then again, I'm also not afraid to arena. I'm also not afraid.
Neither Lyn, Rip Lucius.
Or not.
Neither Lyn nor Lyn's neither Nick nor Nick's Lyn are Galcian's Lyn.
But then again, I might have
according to Nick.
Then again, I might have also used a bit of abuse of RNG manipulation to get good levels.
Yeah,
hey Nick, do you like Hector hard mode?
I actually enjoy it more than playing easy mode.
Do you like these armor knights that are fucking everywhere?
And also, I mean, how
Hector.
Yang, I actually, you know how in Radiant Dawn you can actually do like legit saves, battle saves, and you can read your right. I will not deny there have been multiple times where I would just dead. Oh no, not. There would be multiple times where I would either reset for a good level, or in certain maps I would reset for a skill to cross, i.e. disarm, so I could steal some loot.
You try again with your 0 damage poison lance.
And you know what skill I'm talking about, yeah.
Oh, guys, I forgot to mention, but Gerald R. Ford found a Ziploc bag the other day.
And he ate it.
So there's a picture of Gerald, and here's a picture of the Ziploc bag when I found it.
I'll look later.
Yeah, basically giant fucking hole in the side of it. 0 damage.
Yeah. Sounds like a cat.
I don't know what is up with this creature. Why does he love Ziploc bags? Yo!
Never. Cats are mysterious creatures, Zang.
He's a goat, not a cat.
Yes! He's a godsend!
Lucius being the best unit. Lucius being the best unit ever. I told you to promote this man, and it is paying off.
He's as hot as a blowtorch!
I mean, that's a different issue, but yes.
Saving there.
Very, very different issue.
Oh, he's got 6 of these left. Shit.
Yeah, we call Gerald the goat because he eats plastic, and that's kind of like a thing that goats do.
Oh, sorry about that. I got very excited.
And I'm just doing something in the old quote book real quick.
He's as hot as a blowtorch.
I mean, you're not wrong. Look at him.
I mean, yeah, this is definitely a very pretty man.
Hell yeah, it is.
Eh.
A very pretty and very gay man.
He's still pretty mid to me.
Oh, but pretty was in there.
The word pretty did come out of your mouth. But back up for now.
He's pretty and gay, and that's like that's the best.
That is pretty gay.
Lucius in a nutshell.
Is there a problem with talking by?
No, that's just for you. That's just for Yang's obsessive simping over Lucius.
Lucius.
These nuts. Stop doing that. It scares me every time somebody leaves.
Nobody's leaving.
I know, but I hear that sound and I think it.
Oh, gee, it's almost like I'm channeling my inner view and being a fucking troll.
Went.
Favorite is that Discord gave us 6 sounds at base, and they thought, oh, what 6 sounds do we really need? Well, I mean, air horn's obvious, bottom's obvious. You need a clapping, you need crickets, you need something sad, and you need a duck.
Yeah, a duck. We really needed.
That's important. Of the 6 sounds that we could choose, we needed a quack.
We really needed a duck.
I don't even know what emotion the quack is supposed to bring about.
Meanwhile, I'm over here.
Osmond does need a night crest.
That is definitely true.
Barcher needs a hero crest.
Meanwhile, I'm over here with like 10 plus servers of soundboards for me to troll with.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't have the money for that.
I mean, to be fair, I got it because I had the free upload, and I'm just paying like $9.99 a month for the servers. I would do $100, but I think I'd rather just pay the monthly than have to worry about one lump sum of $100 a year.
I will never give Discord
I
money.
can't do that to me. I have Nitro Basic because it's cheap.
Yeah, same here.
$3 a month, but
wait, Nitro. I have Nitro Discord, the $9.99 one, and that gives me
there it is.
Yeah, Nitro Basic doesn't give you that.
The ability to use every soundboard.
Nope, it just gives you the emojis, stickers, bigger files.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm using the $9.99 is because I would rather
when
have
the fuck do you need to send a 500 megabyte file to someone?
No, the only reason I keep the $9.99 is just so I can screw around with all of the soundboards I have on my system. Just so, because again, I want to troll. I like trolling people.
Well, that is fair. My suggestion is SoundPad is $5 on Steam.
I don't have Steam.
I see the issue.
There's the issue.
I mean, I do. Again, I'm just not really a PC gamer.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, technically, and Nick can testify to this. There's only one game on the PC that I will play PC, and Nick has been exposed. And I've been to
Among Us.
No, that's on Twitch
and PC.
No, but I prefer to play on this.
Minecraft.
Fuck Minecraft. I will never play Minecraft. No, I was referring to Cards Against Humanity. That's literally the only. Well, Cards Against Humanity or Scribbly. But other than that, I just really don't. Then again, I'm also dealing with a pretty old PC that isn't really a gaming.
You're dealing with a pretty old PC.
Shut
up!
Yank's PC is
my PC is from 2005
and has been zapped by lightning twice.
Twice.
Imagine that.
Hey,
it still works.
All right.
My monitor is from 1997.
All right. It's okay. Enough.
This is the second. This is the second laptop I've had. My last one literally was. I ran that thing until it literally worked. This is my newer one, and even then, I didn't get my first actual laptop until I started college.
Okay. It's also a Mac too.
What that fuck 'em up.
Wop?
Damn. Wop.
Again, I look in a Discord server of a Twitch streamer, and this is one of the sounds.
Wallop.
This is also a really funny one I like to use. Nick, this is what I think of you.
Damn.
Dang.
Defeat Oleg. Where the fuck is he? Is this him up here?
He's down
He's
there.
on the right.
Oh, thank God it's not
Yeah,
him up here.
He's on the right.
He's down there in the trees. He won't start.
Yeah.
He won't move. He doesn't move until you. He doesn't move until.
Unless provoked.
Yes. Or he could move in once the certain turn limit pass. I don't know. I can't remember. I did this map so long ago. I just can't remember.
Okay, I think Barcher will be able to kill this Draco Knight now.
Although I will warn you, the boss has a killer axe.
Of course he does.
And you will. I wouldn't try to provoke him until you have Matthew, but here to steal the.
He's right here, but I'm also going to freak because what enemies are still spawning.
I mean, hell, I know that this Thursday, I'm going to have to head down and get Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh, right, it does come out this week.
Yeah, Thursday. And even then, I'm not really going to be playing it unless it's with friends.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so not only is my actual PC 20 years old, my monitor is from 1997 and is
hammer?
1366
a
by
hammer.
768 p. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said
It's,
that's why you shouldn't really provoke the boss until you have pretty much the rest of his moves dead.
I didn't know
It's
he
a
was
768p plasma display. And as with all old plasma displays, it's wavy now. It can't show straight lines.
I hate these blurred lines.
I hate that song.
It was fine when it existed. Not anymore.
Nick, you should read the lyrics of that song.
Yeah, I know. I said not anymore.
All I know is that
those lyrics weren't fine back then. There was massive backlash when that song came out.
Actually, Nick, do you have any players playing in the? Do you have any fantasy players in Sunday Night Football this week?
I have Evan McPherson, and my opponent has Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase, and someone else from the.
It's currently 10-7. It's currently 10-7 Bungles.
10-7. Okay, so that means McPherson's kicked a field goal and a extra point.
And you want the funniest thing is, they're in the fourth period. They're in the fourth quarter.
It's the fourth already? Holy fucking shit! What is going on over there?
Again, the Bungles are 1-4, and the Giants are 2-3. It's a battle of mid.
Bengals take like a millennia to finally get cooking.
And even then, they're probably going to get absolutely destroyed by the Chiefs. Then again, they did lose to KC.
And KC also lost to them to get to the Super Bowl one year. But they lost to the Rams! Haha!
Fuck the Rams.
We're not good this year.
No, that's the thing.
They'd be better if their name was just the Goats.
That's the thing, Yang. St. Louis does not forget. St. Louis knows how to hold grudges.
I mean, to be fair, Galcian,
Well, if their name was the Goats, they'd be good.
They were in Los Angeles for a very long time.
Well, that's
Hi, Mussolini.
Again,
Don't
it's
play
not against the
Mussolini.
team. It's more against the owner. We don't. Kroenke is just a
Benito.
fucking asshole.
Sure, I'm not a fan of the Athletics, but I sympathize with their base, and I also don't like
Hey.
Yeah.
John Fisher.
I mean,
Chill.
Nick, Nick, he actually caused someone to unalive themselves when he evicted a bunch of people down in Texas.
Yeah, it's corporate is not a fun thing.
No, this is Dan Kroenke that did that. He bought a bunch of houses in an estate, and one of the owners, rather than giving up his house, literally unalived himself and blamed Kroenke as the reason why.
What turn is it?
12.
There's no turn limit in this. You don't need to worry about a turn limit. There's no guidance chapter.
I was about to say, was I supposed to get some?
No. You don't have to worry about the next guidance chapter until 2 chapters from now. Gang.
The next guidance chapter, yeah.
2 chapters.
It's chapter 23. It's the desert chapter.
So yeah, you still have about 2 more chapters before you got to worry about any guiding conditions.
Yeah. Next chapter though, there's a secret shop. And it sells physics stabs.
There's also a treasure chest that has 10,000 gold.
Yes. Ooh. And a secret shop that sells physics stabs.
Oh, big time.
Nice.
And Nick, if you
lose
that 10,000...
I think is fucking hilarious in chapter 24, there's a secret shop, specifically in chapter 24A. There's a secret shop that sells ocean seals, which promote pirates.
But?
Well, there's only one pirate in this game.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
I think the reason they have it that way is in case that you fail to get... I think the only other ocean seal you get is from stealing it off of a boss in a chapter.
Yes. You don't get any aside from stealing and that. But, like... No, wait, you also get one in the desert chapter, right?
Yeah, I think you have to... Hold on, give me a minute.
No, the one in the desert chapter is in the sand.
Yeah, and I think it's very close to where you actually... I think it's actually very close to where you...
Now, Nick, if you had to guess how much an ocean seal costs...
5,000.
50,000.
Why? That's so...
It is the most expensive item in the game. It costs 50,000 gold. You can get one naturally from the desert chapter, and there are 2 separate secret shops that sell them.
And I will...
There's one person that can use them.
And
that's gross.
And yeah. I will... That's...
At least the Fell contract, which costs the same amount, is also 50,000 and promotes thieves.
However,
you only get one of those, but there are 2 people you can promote with it.
And I usually promote, and I usually go for Matthew.
Same here, because the Galt joins late.
By the way, Nick, check. I did this. I'm just posting this in so I don't forget, but I did post the secret, what the image you'll need for chapter 20 for Living Legend to find all of it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Again,
shout out to Hawkeye. Hawk Tua.
Fuck you.
No. I heard enough of that in Pico Park yesterday.
His name is Hawkeye.
Yo, fuck you.
Alright, now...
Okay, but if you're a really big fan of birds, you could say Hawk Tua.
Now he dies.
So essentially, that map is one of the only reasons why I actually choose to bring Lagalt. It's just so that way he can help find the treasure.
And if you're a big fan of Bernie Madoff, you could say Fraud Tua.
Do I? No.
Nick, then why do you hang out with this weirdo?
I find him whimsical.
That's the best description of me I've ever heard. Whimsical.
You know,
it's not wrong.
I think I found someone who's more cringe than Jenny Cringe Dragon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you get an Eclipse tome in that chapter. Man, what a useless tome.
You might want to buy. You might want to get Hector when another
Lance, I know.
Shout out to FE6 where Eclipse Tomes had 10 hit. At least in that game, though, they lowered your health to 1. This game, they just have your current health.
I find your sarcasm annoying.
Sarcasm is both annoying
Sarcasm? There is no sarcasm there.
and... He was not being sarcastic, too.
I think it's fantastic that they had 10. I think that's awesome.
Your tone of voice said otherwise.
No, I think that the Eclipse Tome having 10 hit, but lowering your health to 1 is actually fantastic design.
Yang, I literally got hit by those Eclipse Tones in Chapter 23XX so many times I actually rage quit.
Yeah, you know, that's understandable, actually. Hey, Andrew, you lied.
Damn, you lied to me! You lied to me, Andrew! You lied to me!
You lied! I thought that was wrong.
Marge, ban Andrew from the chat.
Banning Andrew, putting Andrew in timeout.
Mashkinata, he lied to me.
Time out, Andrew, time him out, he lied. Time him out.
Your Honor, my client lied.
Guilty. 1 week timeout.
1 week timeout, Jesus Christ. Can you even do that, by the way, Yang?
Yeah.
Don't, by the way.
Oh, I know, it only goes 24 hours.
Oh, okay, still don't.
I can put him in 10-second timeout.
Do 5 minutes.
Still don't.
5 minutes.
You want me to put in 10-second time? It's 10 second, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes,
don't.
24
I've
hours.
really been half joking most of this time.
Wait, hang on a second.
What?
10 second, 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 30 minute, 24 hour. The fact that there is nothing between 30 minutes and 24 hours is fucking hilarious. Like, yeah, you can't do an hour. Do you do 30 minutes, you half an hour, or a whole day? Why not just let us enter a time?
Time is but an abstraction of thought.
I don't know if you know what happens when he puts him in timeout.
He just can't chat. He can't talk.
He can't
chat.
I assume.
More than that, it also deletes every single message that person has sent in the current stream.
It does do that. I forgot.
Literally every message they have sent in the stream, and those messages will not show up in the VOD.
That's actually really mean that that YouTube would do that.
It's so funny. Twitch does the same thing. No, it's so funny that they have the balls to do that, to just say, yep, you got timed out for 1 second as a joke. Your entire message history is gone.
Is goodbye.
I would still
And the fact that it doesn't show up in the VOD is just icing on the cake.
Yeah,
That's
Galcian?
beautiful.
I was just going to say, I would suggest maybe don't put... you put an odd one in range of the hammer guy, by the way.
No, I'm not. Look.
Oh, never mind. But you're
Trees.
still going to provoke the boss, and we're not ready to provoke the boss yet.
Oh, we're ready to provoke the boss. There's like 2 enemies here.
I could provoke the boss. I just didn't want to provoke.
What does he even have?
Killer
Well, it would
Axe,
also
Steel
be-
Bow, Hero Crest.
Oh, I know who we're giving the hero crest to.
Barter.
Your
Yeah.
mom.
Yo,
Bob Barker?
Bob Barker's balls.
What?
It was
No,
a-
I just had to
It
do
was like an
What?
It was like an insult that Smosh did like a long time ago. Like, holy Bob Barker's balls! So it's like the movie Avatar.
Yeah, so I don't remember that.
I do.
For all I know, you just came over here and said Bob Barker's balls and then stopped talking.
Hector,
Hector.
and
Oh wait, right, he's not an armor unit yet. He
Yeah.
only becomes an armor unit when he promotes.
dead.
God fucking damn this guy.
Oh, Wyvern Knights.
I don't.
Yeah, this
love
You know,
is
you
why
could have Lucius kill that Wyvern Knight.
Yeah, this is... Maybe
He
just
can reach.
maybe just hold off on advancing until we get out those last 2 wyverns.
Maybe.
So the funny thing about Heath is he can actually start with max 19 strength and would only need one level to max out. I think at like level
Yeah,
7 or something.
Heath is kind of nuts. Heath is a fantastic unit. It's really a shame that he joined so late. Same with like Isadora. If Isadora joined earlier, she'd be one of the best units in the game.
And yet I still have her on the, like, I'm in Night of Farewell, and she literally, I took her into Battle Before Dawn, and she literally helped me get to the end of that.
Yeah, she's a great unit. The only reason people don't like her is that she joins late. If she joined earlier, nobody would dislike her.
I think it's also because of her bad starting stat, bad base stats.
Base stats aren't even that bad. Like, sure, they're not the best things ever. They're not Heath level, but they're still good. I have to have her on the field because I'm literally doing up support between her and Harkin. And she also joins in a very unfortunate position where she comes right after or not right after. She comes like right before Hawkeye, and then the next chapter you get Pent and Luis. At least in Eliwood mode, but
I still really don't use Pent. I still really don't use Pent and Luis, honestly.
I don't usually use Luis because I don't like archers. I don't like not being able to counterattack.
Okay.
But I always use Pent. Pent's just ridiculous.
No wyverns. It's just the hammer guy and Oleg.
I also do not use. I just don't like Pent and I just really don't have any use for Pent and Luis.
That's so crazy to me. I've never met someone who doesn't use Pent. Nick's gonna see Pent and just go, how the fuck do you not use this guy? For context, Nick, Pent is like if said.
And I like said.
Well, maybe if I had I find Pent boring.
That's fair. That is a very fair reason.
Yeah, you should be able to win this one.
Watch this brigand just, like, one-shot Eliwood somehow.
He can't, though.
And where's that sound? Hold on a second. I need to do
for context, Nick, Pent is a pre-promoted sage who starts with A staves and A anima magic, and he has 18 magic at base.
Huh.
He has 18 magic, 21 skill, 17 speed, 14 luck, 11 defense, 16 res.
And the funny thing is, my Urks are always very speed blessed, so it's to a point where he's doubling pretty much anything.
Alright.
Well, to be fair, this is FE7. Enemies in this game are super slow.
First, steal, Nick, steal.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't forget to do that.
Wormslayer.
Wormslayer. If only it was Wormslayer with an O, and it was just like, yeah, it deals more damage to earthworms.
Oh, Jobo just
relax.
cost. It's 16-7 Bengals, by the way.
Oh, okay. Who did
Bengals.
Who did Burrow throw it to?
It was a shotgun up the middle to Chris Brown.
Okay, so it wasn't Jamar Chase or T. Higgins.
Chris Brown?
Chase.
The singer?
I'm sorry. It was Chase Brown. That was on me.
Chase Brown. Okay.
Okay, I was thinking the singer.
Again. That was,
it's all right. It's all right.
You had Joe Burrow, right?
No, my sister did.
He was 19. He threw for 208 yards.
Most unfortunately titled album goes to Chris Brown's Greatest Hits.
Not a good game. Not a good day for if you're a fan of any New York
if you
games.
Dance him, he just kills. Damn.
I thought we were going to give it. I thought that would be for Bartrek.
I don't know if Bartrek can.
He can't right now. And I was.
Bartra's kind of bad.
Oh, that was a crit.
Oh, well, I mean, Lucius moment, to be honest.
His defeat In defeat, there is only death.
Still not going to use still not convincing me to use a light mage in FE7.
It's alright.
Or Hawk Tua.
Who names their kid Oleg? That's a good question, Andrew.
I'm pretty sure that it's like Norse, right?
Hey, are you okay?
Like, isn't it like a Norse warrior or something?
I don't know. Sorry to worry you. You don't have to push yourself so. We'll have time for mourning when this is all finished. For now, in my father's name, I will do everything I can to stop Nergal and protect our lands. I see. So what do you have in mind? We need to see Marquess Ostia. My brother? After all we've learned, we can't not tell him, can we? Sure.
Oleg was the guy who conquered the Kievan Rus.
Yeah,
Hector.
I was going to say, getting in Norse mythology, Oleg, known as Helgi, was a Nordic prince who founded the Kievan Rus and became the Prince of Kievan.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Hector.
So he is Norse as well.
Hold on, let's read the rest of this before we talk about that more. Hector doesn't want to meet Lord Uther. He's been lax in contacting him and is afraid to face him, right? What? And how do you expect me to send him any messages when we're
Trapezing.
Thank you. About the Isles like merchants on holiday. He's going to be so mad. Come here!
Little.
They're both in good spirits. It's a lot better than giving in to despair, I suppose. So, you ready for a defend chapter, Nick? Oh, great. Lord Elliot, you feeling any better? Marcus, I'm fine.
Oh man, are you ready to get back a Lyn mode character?
About Lord Elbert. At my own discretion, I sent a messenger to Lady Eleonora. I see. Thank you, Marcus. That was well done. I thought she should know as soon as possible. The Marquess's final
We get
moments were
Selfina!
so very noble. Lord Eliwood.
Nick, you like Selfina, right?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Cool. You're gonna
One
like
thing
that
I will
chapter.
say about this
Selfina!
That literally is Selfina. Sorry,
Selfina.
Isadora.
It's Selfina with lipstick.
Also, Nick, be very careful about what weapons you use, because pretty much every single enemy will be using Reaver weapons in the next map. So if you're going up against an axe user, use a lance. If you're going up against a lance user, use a sword. Because pretty much every unit in that map will be using Reaver weapons.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is that
Like
you,
99.95%.
I finally found you. I'm glad you're well. Isadora, what are you doing here? Don't tell me something's happened to Mother. No, Lady Eleonora
Unfortunately, Lady Eleanor died of a broken heart. You're an orphan now, Eliwood.
Well, I mean, didn't the King of a Trio almost die of a broken heart because of what happened to his son?
Doesn't that happen to rabbits?
When word of Lord Elbert's death reached her yesterday, she said not a word. She merely gave her full attention to the messenger. Mother. Then she issued me orders without hesitation. She commanded I deliver this sword to Lord Eliwood and remain at his side.
It's called the Binding Blade.
But the castle defenses will be short-handed. Lord Eliwood, please, understand your mother's feelings. Lord Elbert is not coming home. All your mother can do now is pray for your continued safety. Obey your father's dying wish. That is her message to you, and I have delivered it. Why not petition Ostia for reinforcements to help ward Castle Foray? Good idea. I guess it would ease my mother's fears and bow to her wishes. It's that thinking that makes you Lord Eliwood. Our battles are like nothing you've ever prepared for. Are you ready to face them, Isadora? Yes, I will serve with my very life. What's the sword she gives us?
I think it's she comes up with a silver sword, but I don't think they actually give you anything.
Morgana.
Hector, stop
What?
looking at the screen.
Do you need something? Eliwood, you don't need to worry. Despite what you may think, he's as strong as there is.
I disagree. His strength stat's kind of shit.
Well, it's not worse than Lyn.
No, it is not.
You're not having the greatest run of luck either. I'll wager you never thought things would turn out in such a terrible mess, did you? If it gets to be too much, you can leave at any time. You are a reliable and dependable tactician, but you're not our servant, you know. You think our task is impossible, you should get out. You're as smart as they come. I know you don't need me to tell you that. Let's get some sleep, okay? Gotta rest while you can. That's even more true in the middle of a campaign like this.
Hey, Nurgle.
Hi, Nurgle. Sonia.
Yeah. Oh, God, I thought I did Nurgle.
Sonia from Fire Emblem Gaiden.
I think we both did Nurgle because we gave him multiple personality disorder last time.
Okay, Nick,
As
Nick,
he
here
would.
Here we go. Yeah.
Lord.
It's Sonia
Jesus
Gaiden.
Christ.
Is it not Sonia from Echoes, Nick?
Oh, you're right, but she doesn't have purple hair.
Well, she does actually have purple hair. It just doesn't come across well on the screen. But in her official art, it's purple. And Limstella, I love Limstella's design.
My wound needs time. My wound needs time. It was a deep cut and my strength is not what it was. Wait. What was that line? What was that line? He talked like Yoda for a minute. My wound was not deep, it was. The man who did this to me is dead, he is.
I like his son's death as compensation, I do.
Compensation to a son's death, I would like.
Yeah, every done to the dark side.
Fiona.
Nick, I just sent the heroes art of Sonia.
Sonia, otherwise
I know.
known as Hilda 54 2.0. Oh God, not another one of those.
Basically,
You
she's not quite as bad, but she is.
I do not need more.
She is pretty bad.
No, I need not.
More underlings I don't need, but more underlings I do need. I need the 4 fangs.
She's Hilda FE4, but pretty.
Leave it to me. I'll have them bowing their heads to you, my lord.
Limstella,
my being.
I want you to gather me more quintessence. What should we do here? I will need much more.
Much more do you need, but I need more than you will.
You are you are the strongest of all my
You are my third strongest mole.
You are the strongest of all my moles.
Third strongest mole.
Wait, Nick, have I ever shown you the picture that's like, Jesus, why do you keep giving me your hardest battles? And Jesus just says, you are my third strongest mole.
My third strongest mole.
When did I turn myself in?
Andrew, he gave him Doofenshmirtz last time.
Nick, yeah, Andrew, I literally did the entire thing as Doofenshmirtz last time.
My controller not working now? Shit, hold on, I think give me a sec. Connect back, there we go.
Kill all those who bear signs of great power, you will.
As you will.
I just love how we have it's a gag here where we just have Nurgle being like this multiple summons from multiple
Nurgle is Mike from Total Drama, if anybody remembers him.
I do. Unfortunately.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. A good callback, Nick. Good callback.
The group travels west to meet with Lord Uther, the Marquis of Ostia. Lord Uther is an intelligent leader and power in the Lycian League. He's gonna die once we get to him, right? Or he's already dead? Or the castle's under attack?
No, he technically, I think he died off screen sometime near the end.
So he died. Okay, I was right. He did die.
No, he's alive at this point. I think he died sometime after this one. I just can't remember when.
He has also been a father to Hector ever since their parents died many years ago. Oh, that job's already finished. Hector's reunion with his brother is a happy one, if somewhat embarrassing. Hector continues his journey filled with complex emotions. At length, they arrive at a fortress that separates Thria and Ostia. Nice spoilers, Galcian, says Andrew.
I mean, we kind of already knew what would happen.
Is that Jafar?
Yeah.
I mean, Nick, me and Yang have been talking about.
That is true. But Let's also from now on to do our best to avoid it from now on.
Wait, what happened?
I've been doing a decent job of not doing that too. It just sometimes
things happen.
Wait, hang on, sorry, I was zoned out. What happened? Ursula, I love her design so much too. She's so pretty.
She is pretty.
She is a beautiful hair color.
Lloyd.
Yeah. Okay. So Lloyd and Linus, they're like brothers. And
it looks like Fergus if he cut his ponytail.
Lloyd is supposed to be like the really handsome one, and in Heroes they just fucked up his art.
Linus. That's everyone, is it not? If I have you, the Four Fangs, together, I need no one else. I have need of you to eliminate a man whose living plagues me. His name is Eliwood, a noble foray. Foray is located in Lycia, is it not?
I wish Ursula wasn't the most evil person here.
That's right, but he is no simple country lord. He has friends, other Lycian lords. Individually, they are no match for you, and yet...
He has friends on the other side.
Carelessness invites
good song.
death. Very good song. Do not make that mistake.
Hey, the joke was that I had to do it.
Lloyd, Linus, I have work for you. The Reed brothers as well, alright? One question. Are these our fathers, orders of the head of the Black Fang? Why, naturally. Isn't that right, my beloved? That just looks like Geralt, but ragged.
Yeah. It's Geralt of Rivia.
There. Are you satisfied? Remove Eliwood. Your orders come from the head of the Black Fang, Brandon Reed. As members of this group, you will follow that order, yes? Or does your opponent frighten you into immobility, Lloyd? Sonia, how dare you speak to my brother in such a... Linus. I know. Sonia, we do not need to be chastised by you. Under our father, we are the ones who've carried out the law of the Fang. If Eliwood is an evil person, there is no reason for us to hesitate. The Fang lets none escape. We, the brothers Reed, dispense the Fang's justice.
I'm just happy that they made Ursula look good in Heroes.
Ursula, Jafar, you understand your orders, yes? Once you find the target, you eliminate him at once. It will be as you say, Lady Sonia. Anything for you. I receive my orders, I will do my duty. Your target's name is Eliwood, noble of Foray. Bring him down, on the Black Fang's honor.
There are 5 Ursulas in Fang now? Jesus Christ.
I've had word from my brother. He's already on his way here. We're to wait for him. Lord Uther is coming here himself? So it appears. I told you of this before, but Castle Ostia, not to mention the city itself, is filled with countless foreign spies. I assume he thinks it will be easier to speak freely here. But wouldn't leaving Ostia generate even more attention? He's traveling in secret with very few attendants. He's skilled at this sort of thing. There's no need to worry. How unconventional. It must run in the family. And what exactly is that supposed to mean? Nothing. I'm very much looking forward to meeting him.
I forgot how yellow this map was.
Nils, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine, just a little tired. If we can sit still for one night, I'll be better. Rest in peace.
No, Nils, wait.
Not a Fire Emblem game without a dead brother.
Wait, he dies?
No.
I wish.
No.
I think how insane would it be if he just died with no prior notice whatsoever?
God. Why did you do that to me?
Passed out.
Indian, calm down. I just got bamboozled.
God damn you, Yang.
Let's move him into the back room and call a healer.
He didn't die, but he is straight up dying right now, so...
You mustn't move him. Huh? Ninian? I'm sorry, please, just for now, don't move him. But
wait, Nick, why do you want to call it after this map?
I didn't say that.
Sorry, I thought I heard someone say they do.
Nope.
Let's do as Inian says. She must have her reasons. Please, just one night's rest. That should make things right. If it's going to make him feel better, fine. Whatever you do, don't
Let him
move
sleep on the floor.
I'll let the others know. Lord Hector, my apologies. No worries.
Why is Ninian so short?
So this is where the Forain noble and his friends are, eh?
Wow, Jagan got a big upgrade. Yo, it's my man. He looks so fucking cool.
Yes, Commander Humans.
Yes, Commander Humans.
Oh, you fine. Very well, Keith. Your unit will attack from the far west of the fortress. Your mission is to put an end to the entire group. Make no mistakes.
Are you serious? Marcus Laus abandoned us and just vanished. We've no reason to engage this group.
We answer to Marquis Laus's call, and we will honor our duty. Regardless, we cannot remain in Lycia any longer. We rebelled against Ostia, and our entire mercenary force is hunted. If we take their heads, we can join the Black Fang and burn.
I am opposed to this plan. There are women and children in their group. What you would ask of us? It's something no knight, no man could do without shame.
Listen well, Heath. You're a wanted man, a fugitive from Bern. How about we take you and head over to Bern's Wyvern Riders? We might even be knighted as a reward, given honest work. ... I thought as much. Everyone wants to protect his own skin. Now get your unit together. We attack. I assume he's recruitable.
Lyn, Eliwood, Hector, or Ninian can recruit him.
Why Ninian?
I don't know.
Again, it just
Because
he
she's
did
a
say
woman.
that he wanted to have children, and Ninian technically kind of looks like a child. So,
Does she?
Sir, we're under attack. It's the East Gate.
I don't
The
know,
foe is
I'm-
already inside. Blast! What? They would show up now. We can't move Nils. Let's try and hold them off.
Goddamn clankers.
Protect Nils. Don't let them near him.
So, if you look at the map, I'll leave you to guess which of the tiles is a secret shop. This game tends to make it pretty fucking obvious.
There he is.
So, which tile do you think is a secret shop?
This or this.
No. Nick, go to the top left corner. Does one of those tiles look out of
Oh,
place?
this.
Also, the one floor tile that's just a completely different texture.
Texture. Jesus.
I would suggest bringing your best. You might need to bring your best units for this map. If you want
Yeah,
to
this map is tough.
Heath
Helps out, but yeah, there's some chests down below. There's a thief that you can steal a lockpick from if you need one. I think one of those chests is like 10,000 gold, and the other has like a staff or something in it.
Give me a second. I'm investigating.
I know that one of them has a shit ton of money, and the secret shop sells staves.
The chest has 10,000 gold and a brave axe.
Brave axe. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty good chests.
So you are gonna, and if you lose both of those, I might legit just call you the biggest idiot.
And remember, Nick, if a thief takes the brave axe, you can kill that thief and get the axe back.
Right.
If a thief takes the money, you don't get that money.
Right.
Because it's not a white gem, it's just 10,000 gold. Which, I don't really know why this game has white gems, if they're just also gonna give 10,000 gold, but whatever.
In the house.
Oh man, Bartra, you're gonna get some stats. Really useful. 1 strength, no speed or skill, and the ability to use the worst weapon type in the game. Like, really beautiful promotion.
Cool sprite.
Way better than if you promoted into like a berserker, and got plus 30 crit.
Wait. Okay, you said it was a horse unit.
Or sorry, plus 15 crit.
Armor Slayer.
What happened? Oh, Horsey with the Night Crest, yeah.
Yeah. No. Oh, him.
Yeah.
So, steal the Night Crest. Got it.
No, he drops it when he's killed.
Oh.
You don't even have to steal it.
Oh, okay.
Also, you also get Isadora at the start of the chapter.
Okay.
And Wrath from Lyn mode will come in and Lyn recruits him.
He'll just come in out of nowhere.
Yeah, he comes in on the top right of the map. He's just here for some reason. And if you remember his stats at the end of Lyn mode, those are the stats he has now, so he's kind of just awful. Like, he's just really bad.
No. I think we can make it in there. That's all I meant to do.
Also, you should stock up on weapons for your units, because your units have, like, 3-use weapons right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to. I'm getting everything set up.
Hector has an Elysian whip as his weapon. Which, to be fair, a whip is a weapon.
All's fair in love and war, don't you know?
Do me a favor. Go take a look at Heath first. Heath, real quick.
Is he on
yeah,
the
Heath
map?
is nuts. Yeah. I think
go
so,
down.
at least, right? Isn't he on the left
Yes,
side? Yeah, there he is. He's one of these Wyvern Knights.
Next
Nope.
one. No.
No?
Oh, wait. I think he's
Does he
doing.
come in at the start of the map?
Yeah,
I don't
he's
think
not
he-
here. He's not here.
Yeah, he'll have like a shit ton of strength and just be one of the best units in the game.
Oh, I think he spawned in as the. I think he's one of those units that spawned in when the map starts. Also,
Yeah,
do you have
wouldn't
any better
surprise me.
swords for Lyn?
Yes.
And for Eliwood. Honestly, Nick, from your units that aren't in combat, you can just put their items into the convoy.
Did I not buy steel swords? I thought I bought them.
No, you. Apparently not.
I know.
Maybe you just gave them to someone? Check the list.
The Gaul is the only one that has a steel sword.
Damn.
Well, I can take the Killing Edge. I'll give Eliwood a steel sword.
Fair. Man, Iron Blade, what a weapon. It certainly is a weapon. You should also sell that lockpick.
Why?
How many uses of a lockpick does Matthew have? Oh, Matthew doesn't have a lockpick.
Matthew
Never
doesn't have one.
Never mind. Keep that lockpick, actually. Yeah, you shouldn't.
This
sell
is
it.
why I think.
Do you take your
this is
member
why-
card though?
I think I gave it to. Oh, I gave Sane the silver card. I gotta give him the member card.
You should take both.
Yeah, no, I gotta take both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because,
physics
normally,
stabs are fucking expensive.
Oh, take. There. Everything will be transferred to.
Oswin. Man's got 3 uses.
3-use Killer Lance.
3-use Oswin.
3-use Oswin. I'll take Marcus's Steel Lance. I think I put a. Oh, he can't. You can only use the iron bow. That's.
He uses an iron bow.
Sucks.
Yeah, he doesn't even get D bows. He gets E bows. Like, really, you give him 1 strength and E in the worst weapon type.
Barrier.
Barrier is super useful for giving people experience.
Well,
Give Raven a better sword.
Raven
Jesus
can use
Christ.
Raven can use a hand axe.
He can use axes as well. Give him good weapons. He's a good unit.
Worm Slayer. I'll get just so he can handle the wyverns.
Fair.
I think that should be it for now.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you might want to bring like Priscilla too if though.
Damn
Just to have another healer. Oh, it's okay. It's if you need another healer.
Hi, Nils.
But I guess you have Ninian, so it's not too big. Yeah, he's your defend point. What I think is funny is that people can miss him.
How do you miss somebody like that?
Yeah, you missed the sleeping child with your sword.
You miss? How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. There's Isidore.
Yeah.
Silver sword,
Her HP kind of sucks, but her stats are decent.
Angelic robe.
And yeah, she does have A swords at base.
Yeah,
they're not the best thing. They're not mind-blowing, but she's decent.
Is the angelic rope supposed to be meant for her?
I don't fucking know, man. They gave her no health. But you could really give it to anyone, or sell it, either way.
There's the axe, they're the readers.
Yeah.
So don't put Hector there.
I think Wrath spawns in like turn 3 or something, and I don't remember when Heath spawns. Nils rolls in his sleep and avoids your axe. Selling the silver card is a very funny idea. I don't think you can.
No, I think maybe you could. Doesn't mean I should. Though.
I would have just assumed it would be categorized as treasure. Like, why would you ever sell that?
You were that desperate for money.
Or you're at the end of the map, or you're in the final map where you don't need it anymore.
Yeah, but if you don't need it anymore, you don't need money anymore.
Yeah, I thought you could.
In that case, the only reason to have things for money is your funds rank, but you lose funds when you sell things.
If they gave you the opportunity to sell it, and they gave you a number of how much it would give you once you sold it, I think you could sell it.
You can sell the membership and the silver card. What the fuck? Why would you ever sell the silver member card? Fine, I could get that. You stop seeing secret shops after like the 3rd one. Silver card? Why?
Get out.
Also, I think Wrath spawned in on the left side now.
I do know one game where you do actually have to sell the silver card.
Which one?
Radiant Dawn.
I don't even remember the silver card in Radiant Dawn, gotta be honest.
Radiant Dawn's a blur. You get it in the chapter. You get it in the third map of part 3, where you get it, where the shopbender says you get it for this one map chapter, and then I take it. So you
poor green.
You
unit,
sell
honestly.
it just to get the money from it. That's kind of sick.
Poor green unit, honestly.
Yeah, the green units in this game are somehow worse than they are in like every other game. Hey, Wrath.
Lord Hector will serve as your reinforcements. We're a small group, and we've some mercenaries among us. Wrath is Sakay, take charge of the mercenaries. Understood.
Why is he here?
Me.
He's so bad.
We're here to protect Lord Hector, Lord Eliwood, and Lady Lindis. Lyn?
He is so unbearably bad. Look at this motherfucker's stats.
Light rune.
Yeah, he has a light rune, he has a short bow and a long bow, and he, Nick, look at his stats. Look at how bad they are. Gaze upon them.
Not good. There he is.
Look at his stats.
Better.
12 defense, 13 strength. He's a wyvern rider. He has fantastic growths, and he can promote in 3 levels.
And you're telling me
lose the...
Hector, Eliwood, Lyn, and Ninian can all recruit him.
Okay.
And only Lyn can recruit Wrath.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Damn.
I like that they offer torch stabs in here. Like anyone is buying torch stabs over the physics stabs. Oh yeah, let me buy an unlock staff. I don't think I've ever used an unlock staff in GBA Emblem.
I have.
In the GBA games? When? And why?
Battle Before Dawn.
Oh, actually, that's fair. That's that's very fair. I forgot about that map. I chose to not.
Basically, the way I sent Matthew one way, and I had Basilica with the unlocked staff go the other way with my cow to kind of get from it.
I do the same thing actually. Now that I think about it, I do use the unlocked staff one time in Fire Emblem GBA.
Although the sad thing is, it doesn't work. The thing that would make it better is if you could use it on like chests, but you can only use it for doors.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't use it, because like there are so few doors that you have to open in FE7 and FE8. Oh yeah, we do need 20,000 gold later. It's fine. We get 10,000 at the end of this chapter.
Couldn't we also sell the angelic robe too, so we get more?
Yeah.
I would still suggest if you wanted to make, you still need to kind of try to make sure the thief doesn't get to the gold first. By the way.
I know.
Yes.
I'll do my best, but there's all these goddamn enemies here, and Matthew's just gonna fucking die if he goes there.
Well, you don't need to send Matthew through. You just need to kill the thief.
You see my issues, though.
No.
Just use Raven.
Just be better at the game.
Yeah, use Raven to do this. I know that.
Me personally, Nick, I would not let that insult.
If you can recruit Heath will one round the thief.
The thief.
Yeah, I know. I'm just worried that Raven will accidentally kill Heath with the Wormslayer.
Then don't have Heath attack Raven. Heath will attack anyone else, because you don't usually attack enemies that will kill you. If you put, like, Eliwood in Heath's range, then Heath will attack Eliwood and then get recruited by him the next turn. Yeah, that's also true. We do have a dancer. How is Hector not an armored unit?
Question. Dodgers did close it out, right?
1 second. Let me pull up MLB.com. 9 zip.
9 zip? Okay, they increased it. That's good to know, honestly. So, very strong game one.
Next game is
tomorrow.
4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock Eastern, so it would be
Yeah, it's kind of baffling to me that there are no ties in the MLB.
It's 4. If it's 4:08 Eastern, then it would be like 1 o'clock or something. LA time.
Yeah. And yeah, you're right. The game can theoretically go on forever.
Yeah, that's really fucked up to me. Japan, you get 12 innings. You get 9 innings, and then you get 3 overtime innings. If the score is tied after that, it's a tie game. There's none of that, yeah, we just play a second time tomorrow, starting from, like, inning 15 bullshit.
He's an armor unit and engage if he carrying.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that. He should be. He looks like well, not only he looks like, he is in armor. And he has armor movement. And yet he is not an armored unit.
Nick, I swear, if you lose to 10,000 gold, you would be one of the worst asset protection guys in FE history.
Hey,
Nick has lost like 80,000 gold in this game so far.
The goal is to protect the kid, not to go get gold. So, don't blame me.
On this
rob yourself. Also, yeah, this is our castle.
This is our castle.
Why do we need a thief to open our own chests?
Then again, I also have to remember when I did this, I also had more powerful units because of arena abuse.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Faith. Well, it's okay, because you can recruit Heath next turn and then have him go in one round with Thief.
Yes. Hector, why?
Axe Reaver.
True.
He has doubled weapon triangle disadvantage. Kind of a big deal. That animation is so funny.
There he is.
Engage has the greatest weapon in Fire Emblem history. Shitstorm.
I don't remember that one.
It's one of the DLC weapons. You get it from the well.
Poor Matthew.
It's a
Poor Matthew.
It's a tome. It's a tome, and when you attack with it, you spray liquid shit on the enemy. I don't know how you don't remember that one. It's a pretty iconic weapon.
Because I didn't buy the DLC for Engage.
And I just never really used DLC weapons.
Well, you can also eat it to gain health. It's called Tirami Storm. But the animation, it's supposed to be like coffee. But you're just spraying brown liquid at the enemies. So, to me, it's just shitstorm.
Poor green units. Poor green units.
Yeah, these green units are the most useless motherfuckers I've ever seen. Like, wow, you really helped out a lot there.
So you're being hunted again. Are you Lyn of the Lorca? Wrath of the Kutola. Well met. What are you doing here?
Not training, evidently, considering your stats are exactly the same as they were in Linwood.
Honestly, that would have been
ago.
an interesting gimmick where it actually got level bonuses, kind of like FE, like time skip in 3 houses or something.
After we parted the company, I made my way.
But no, he's just not been training. He's
I
literally
see.
Yeah, he hasn't changed at all. That's the issue.
You haven't changed at all. It's good to see you again. Do you need my help? Are you offering?
Andrew, what if it goes to the right chest?
If you desire it. Yes, please, lend us your strength. We're involved in something terribly dangerous. I see. When this is finished, I will end my service to this place.
I think the thief goes for the first chest and the second chest, but then again, I don't really know because I usually have that thing dead.
Yeah. Where can Ninian reach?
Right there.
Cool. And Sane can kill that axe
That axe
user.
guy, yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Is that Heath over there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's the problem. Oh, wait. Shane could come down and kill that guy, and you could possibly have the...
And then have Heath...
If Heath can reach.
I'm Heath, a wyvern rider... Oh, you're Heath, sorry.
I'm Heath, a wyvern rider serving Ubens as mercenaries. I wish to surrender.
Surrender? Why?
I've no wish to harm women and children. I'm a soldier, but I'm trying to be human, too.
I understand.
Brother,
However,
what is your hair color?
However, as you know, we're under attack.
Is that natural?
It'll be hard to guarantee your safety.
Does hair dye exist in this world? No, that's fine. I will fight alongside you.
Yet...
I will stop Commander Ubens when the moment comes. With this, my lance.
I know
yeah,
Heath...
like, genuinely, Heath's hair is Oh.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
I see the issue here. Heath's hair is crazy.
You might... The one issue I have is Heath might get completely decimated by the mages.
Heath does not have the Aleer hairstyle. Heath has, like, punk rock bullshit, and I fuck with it hard.
Yeah, literal punk rock bullshit.
Oh,
I love it. It's so cool.
Oh, wow, you actually lost the gold.
And he he has a freaking sword reaver that's effective against it.
Couldn't reach anyway.
Oh, wow, you won't be able to...
We could have reached if we had it with the javelin though.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Galcian, cry up a river, alright? It's
Nick
hard mode.
proceeding to never have money. Broke ass bitch playthrough.
Broke bitch type. Longbow. 7 damage, and it's effective.
Andrew, Lance isn't in this game.
The javelin, he means.
Didn't Lance die?
No, sorry, the javelin.
Yeah, didn't Lance die?
Lance did die.
Yeah. Or did Alan die? I know one of them died, and then we just didn't use the other.
They both died.
Oh, they both died. Okay, cool. Join your fellow Christmas Cavalier. In heaven. Or hell, actually. Might be hell.
In America.
Satan's definitely going to hell. You think that man is going to heaven?
Raven's going to hell.
Well, yeah, he's gay.
Oh, god damn it.
I think the Bible's pretty clear on that issue. As unfortunate as it is, that is what the Bible talks.
I know. The Bible
Lucius is going... I think it's crazy that Lucius is going to hell when man literally built an orphanage and took in multiple abandoned children. I feel like that should outweigh being gay. You know?
What you said it to.
Right? That's just a little bit odd to me. Also, shout out to Kanas's mother.
Nime?
Yeah, shout out to the fact that she is still alive and in fighting condition in FE6.
I have honestly, since I think I actually benched Oswin pretty quickly out in my run.
Oswin?
Oswin?
Yeah.
Really? I tend to do that too, just because I really like moving fast.
Yeah, that was pretty much it, Nick. It was just my cows were just doing the job better, and it just I had no real use for him.
I play every game like it's FE4. As in, if you're not on a horse, you don't see combat.
Although the thing is, I still find...
Good moose.
Oswin, you could have quit. You could have quit.
Good moose.
Quit.
Aww.
Quit, Oswin.
Oh, quit? If the glove don't fit. Also, he's blue.
Draco Knight.
Wyvern. Also kind of awesome. Watch this thief go for the other chest first.
What's the chest that has the money?
The one on the left.
The dark one.
Watch the thief AI be weird though.
God's sake.
God damn it.
Hold on a minute.
Sane definitely can't reach. Sane definitely can't reach.
Oh, and
Axe.
and
Axe.
And he needs to if he can dance though.
Yeah, but then Eliwood can't.
Yeah, I know. That's the issue.
Moose! Hey! Stop eating my laptop! It's metal!
It's a metal pipe.
Nom, nom.
It's a pipe bomb, Moose! You can't eat that!
It's a pipe bomb.
This creature, this dictator is so weird.
Jesus Christ, that's just metal pipe, not pipe bomb.
He keeps trying to fucking eat my laptop.
He said metal.
Eat my laptop.
Yeah, he's literally biting my laptop. Like, he's chomping at it. Christ, Mussolini.
Supreme Kai Almighty.
Seek help. Go to therapy. Hey! It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. I love the implication of that scene and that line in particular. The fact that Mario assumes that Luigi was saying that he made the stone and not that he chiseled a football out of it implies that Luigi frequently tries to claim that he created objects. Look at this piece of wood I made! Look at this rock I made!
Look what I made!
There's something wrong with that, man. It is definitely a better show than Sonic Underground. I hate the Sonic Underground art style with a passion.
Why?
I don't know, it just looks really ugly. It looks fan-made. That's the best way I can put it. Sonic Underground does not look like it was officially licensed. Okay, well, Mussolini, you can't go from biting my laptop to biting my hand.
I hate how Sonic Underground looks.
Right, Andrew? It doesn't look officially licensed. It looks fan-made, no budget.
Death. Like,
its animation quality is up there with, like, the Fire Emblem OVA.
Oh my god, this guy dodged.
Nick, you still haven't seen the Fire Emblem OVA, have you?
I have not. I've seen one episode, actually.
Oh, well, there's only 2 episodes.
Oh, never mind then. I don't think I've seen it.
Oh. Look at my hands. To Mars!
What the fuck was... Why did you say it like that? Look at my hands.
Look at my hands.
Look at
that's
my
how it's said in the. That's how it's said in the show. Navarre's talking to Lena, and he just goes, "Look at my hands."
Look at my hands.
These hands have killed many. Yeah, he just goes on a rant about how he, like, murders people for fun or something. And he starts it with just saying, "Look at my hands."
Fuck's sake.
Great way to start any conversation, actually.
Look at my hands. We should do a reaction video. I would be open to that. Just
oh fuck yeah!
React to the Fire Emblem OVA.
Fire Emblem OVA. Sheeta had green hair.
I can rescue the green units.
You can't rescue Nils.
Imagine.
That would be so funny. Well, I mean, listen, there's a chapter where the goal is to defend Merlinus, and you can rescue Merlinus.
Yeah, because Merlinus not in his goddamn tent.
Yeah, and Nils is also not in a tent. He's asleep. I know that you can't move him because he would, like, die or something. It's some Avatar bullshit.
It's the Avatar state.
No, yeah, he's in the Avatar state. You can't move his body or his spirit won't find his way home or something. I mean, that's basically what's happening, right? Like, Avatar, you also have some child goes unconscious right before an invasion. And you can't move his body, and so you have to protect the area where his body's in during the invasion, and you have a guy with, like, cool hair. Aang has cool hair.
Aang has no hair.
That's why it's cool. And that's not entirely true. He has hair in book 3.
Yeah, book 3, and then he shaves it off again.
Yeah, because he didn't want to have hair.
Because he wants to expose that he's the Avatar.
It's also because
he's an air nomad and they're bald.
Yeah, I got you.
It was also because he was also kind of deep undercover in Fire Nation territory, so he kind of had to go for the...
That too.
Yeah, he only saved it off once the final battle comes because it's just like... He basically went out Ozai sees Aang, and Aang is just Aang to be like,
He has risen, baby girl.
Fuck! Yeah, kinda.
except it's Ozai doing
I just want to say I hate the final battle of Avatar. I can't stand that final battle.
Which one? There was multiple.
The final battle.
So the one with Ozai and Aang.
Yes.
Why?
I don't.
They're okay. So when Avatar was like coming out, I thought it would have been really cool to see Aang have to make a decision of to kill Ozai and take a life, which is against his morals, or to let Ozai live, thereby subjecting other people to death.
It's just against like the Air Nation's morals.
It's the trolley issue, and I think that's a really cool issue to explore in the show.
Instead, they
But instead, they said that energy bending was a thing, and it's a way to avoid that entire issue, which I just don't think is particularly interesting. I think that when you take that cool conflict and you say, okay, but now we can just ignore that entire conflict of ethics. So building up for the
I
last
actually
season.
like the way they did it.
They could have done it better.
What are you two fucking talking
like there's
about?
there's a lot of things to take away from the finale of Avatar. I mean, Aang
The
did
rest
it
of the
again.
finale's fantastic.
Aang did it again with Amon. Yeah, you expect. I mean, yeah, that part was cool.
Well, technically, and even then, blood. Amon really wasn't even using it. All Amon was doing was kind of combining chi bending with blood bending to do the whole sealing away powers.
Yeah.
Amon was cool.
Also hate how they handled Korra after that. I think that it should have been Korra unlocking her elements one by one again after having them be sealed.
Not have Aang just like say, "Here you go."
Not if Aang just say, "Here you go. Here's all of them back." You still have to master wind or airbending though. Nice.
Very.
Yeah, I think it would have been cool for Korra's journey to mimic Aang's journey in that way.
But to be fair, it's also heavily implied that Aang dead.
Fuck. No, it didn't happen.
God damn it.
Didn't happen.
Then again, it's also
Didn't happen.
It's also,
Myth. Hallucination.
Go ahead.
it's
Galcian.
also heavily implied that Korra was born as soon as Aang passed, so she kind of just was. And I lost my train of thought.
Yeah. That's usually how the Avatar cycle goes.
Because it was water, earth, fire, air.
And it goes back to
So
water.
yeah. So that's why. Although I will admit, I did kind of like the way Korra kind of ended the old cycle to start a new one.
There was a lot of things that Korra did right, and a lot of things that Korra did not so good. And also,
Again,
and also, if unfortunately, due to Nickelodeon's meddling, there's a lot of things that could have been good, but unfortunately they weren't.
I mean, I was going to say Korra was also plagued by Nickelodeon meddling bullshit
correct.
that they didn't really do, and they didn't really do that much with the actual Avatar series. You're leaving Heat on. You're not going to try to get
Eliwood's right here.
You're just trying to get rid of them.
Just trying to kill enemies. I'm just trying to kill.
Honestly, I'm kind of thinking I might just.
Call it here.
I'm starting to get tired, so I might just depend on if we don't finish this. If we try to finish this whole thing tonight, there's a chance I might just legit fail
crash
out.
and burn.
Yeah, long day at work, and I'm just tired.
You are correct, Andrew. Kuvira was a thing. Kuvira was pretty cool. The first half of season 4 of Korra was really good, but then the last half of Korra happened, and it wasn't.
You mean Kuvira?
It's Kuvira.
I don't care what the show says. Korra was a lesbian.
Korra is a lesbian.
She is.
The one thing that I don't even remember much of Korra, anyways.
You should rewatch it. It's available on Netflix.
Don't have Netflix.
Oh, honestly, you're getting off lucky.
honestly, the only thing I remember about, I just still think Ozai, Mark Hamill killed it as Ozai.
Yes, the voice acting is great as always, and so is the music and the animation.
Then again, Ozai just Mark Hamill is good at any VA he does.
Mark Hamill is a genius.
Seriously, name one bad voice acting role from Mark Hamill. It's a trick question. You can't.
Yes, I can.
Is it Luke Skywalker because he wasn't voice act?
No.
Oh my God, he went for the Brave Axe first.
Holy Nick, you know what you must do.
I know what I have to do.
Get that motherfucker.
Oh, and he can get one shot.
This movie called?
Get that motherfucker.
Got the Brave Axe.
Wolf Tracer's Dinosaur Island. That's the one. He had a bad role as Blake in Wolf Tracer's Dinosaur Island.
Wolf Tracer's
What
a name.
I don't even remember that. I have never heard of that show.
It is a movie. It's 41 minutes long. It's available entirely on YouTube for free, and it's one of the worst animated movies ever made.
I'm talking more like cartoon, like non-anim, like non. I meant in terms of like cartoons and not animated movies.
Yeah, you mean?
Well, he was. Regardless, Mark Hamill was in that movie, and it was
bad.
Well,
really bad.
I'm more talking about live act stuff that was more well known and not lesser known.
Right.
Is what I should have said. Just like Weird Al Yankovic, I cannot think of a bad voice acting performance from Weird Al. I mean, he was very funny as Darkseid on Teen Titans Go.
He voiced Darkseid in Teen Titans Go?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
He also voiced the character in My Little Pony.
That's funny.
Yeah, yes, I'm a brony. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, Andrew's a brony too, so you're not alone.
Yeah, and I think he also, he actually did do an episode of Scooby-Doo.
Weird Al did a lot of things, and he also sang a lot. Andrew, I agree.
No.
I really like Bolin, but a lot of people just don't, unfortunately.
He's forgettable.
They kept trying to make him discount Sokka, which hurt him more than helped.
That's the thing. They would never be able to match the genius that is Sokka.
Can't replace Sokka either.
That's how iconic he is, Nick.
What if we just take Sokka and push him somewhere else?
You might want to heal Shane, by the way.
I already did. So I had
never mind.
I had Zane attack again.
Again, I'm kind of just zoned out watching Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm just...
At least I saved it to the save point, so we got the Brave Axe and we can get the gold.
Okay. Again,
shout out to that moment when Weird Al played Wheel of Fortune with Game Grumps.
He did?
Remember that.
And he bought a vowel, and they asked him what vowel he wanted to buy, and he said, "I'd like to buy an umlaut."
What?
And I think that's the most Weird Al thing ever. That video, the Game Grumps Weird Al video, is a masterpiece. Yeah, they got Weird Al on a Wheel of Fortune episode.
Bolin had a great moment when he started.
They had Weird Al in the studio for a day, and they had they played a bunch of games with him. They played Mom Hid My Game.
Bolin lava bending was sick.
I mean, to be fair, I still think that the best person to ever create a new bending art is Top. Nothing will top what he did.
Sure, she created.
Yeah, she made metal bending. Could you imagine being on a Fire Nation ship? Toph comes through, breaks down your door,
the entire
metal bending it, and you've never seen someone metal bend before. So this child is just doing something that you thought was impossible.
Couldn't she theoretically just destroy the entire ship?
Metal bending is very difficult for her.
Like in Avatar.
Also, remember when I said, what if the thief would go for the right chest?
And he went for the right chest.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Top first created metal bending in that Tale of Boss.
Wow, what a great level up.
Yeah.
And I think Top created metal bending during the Tales of Bossing set.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, she creates it because she can sense that even though it's been refined, there's a tiny bit of metal.
It's during the
inside of the.
It's during the first part of
Tales of Bossing set.
No, not Tales of Bossing set. It's the first part of like the finale of season 2. Like when Aang starts to. Yeah, when Aang starts.
I thought it was earlier.
No, it's it's the episode where Aang starts to open his.
Yeah, I knew it was during the boss. I knew it was during the Bossing set arc. I just could not remember for the life of me when the hell it was.
I thought it was way earlier.
No, I just know that it's I think it's the episode where they split up. Aang goes to see that guru to unlock the Avatar state. Sokka and Katara go to see their father, and
Sokka just does. Katara stays behind to handle the invasion plan.
And she ends up getting. Yeah, I just knew that was the. And eventually, Top is basically the creator of metal bending.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am the greatest earthbender in the world. Don't you two dunderheads ever forget it.
Y'all remember when Goku time traveled?
Yes.
Nope.
As a child?
Oh, nope. Not as a child. I know a different instance of when he time traveled.
Yeah, he time travels in Z and in Super.
I really do not remember any of those.
He never did specifically in Z.
Does he not go into the time machine at all in Z?
No, nobody does,
Damn.
aside from Trunks.
And Cell.
Oh yeah, and Cell, excuse me. What I'm referring to is...
Cell's part Goku!
Shut up. What I'm referring to is that there was a special that Toei Animation made of Dragon Ball where Goku, Krillin, Gohan, Bulma, and Trunks just go back in time to different instances. It's like one of those specials.
He does also time travel in Super. So
I don't know what it's called in Japan, but it was one of those episodes where literally the characters just take a phone and talk to the audience.
Fan mail?
I don't think it was fan mail. I don't know, honestly.
But in OG Dragon Ball, while Goku is training with Mr. Popo, Mr. Popo sends him into the time room, which is like the hyperbolic time chamber, but you can go back in time.
Correct.
And Goku goes back in time and goes to the dojo where Shen and Master Roshi trained, and challenges Master Roshi and Shen's master, and gets beat up, and all of Master Roshi's like classmates basically are like, yeah, go Master, beat up that child. And I think that's very funny.
I can risk it.
Yeah, I feel like that's a moment that people forget exists. Honestly, most of original Dragon Ball, I feel like you'll forget exists.
OG Dragon Ball is... Yeah, and that's unfortunate because OG Dragon Ball is...
I love OG Dragon Ball.
OG Dragon Ball's produced some of the best Dragon Ball media.
I've said it in the past, I don't care for Z or Super, or GT, but GT is GT.
I mean, I love Z a lot, and I also love Dragon Ball.
Z has some great moments. I love the Cell arc. I think the Frieza arc is okay. The Saiyan arc is great.
I love the Frieza arc a lot.
I like the battle with Frieza. I could not care less about the Ginyu Force.
You like the battle with Frieza?
Yeah, I like Super Saiyan.
Okay, sure. Obviously, that was it's like a fantastic moment in the series. I'm just like,
yeah, that's a good moment. I think that's kind of sick. I think everything before that is awful.
See, I think once Frieza finally enters the fray, that's when it starts to get meh.
I think most of that is meh. And once Super Saiyan becomes a thing, it's kind of sick. Before that is also meh, though. I don't care about the Ginyu Force.
I mean, I don't give a crap about the Ginyu Force either. But I'm also like saying.
The point where they're on Namek collecting the Namekian Dragon Balls is pretty decent.
Biggest reason why I like the Frieza arc is because it ties back to the original Hunt for the Dragon Ball saga, even if Bulma being there is completely useless.
Well, she was useless in the original Hunt for the Dragon Balls too.
She was. I mean,
she was useful in that she got them from Roshi, because Roshi is really, really bad person.
Oh my god! I forgot how some of those weird faces Joey can make in the OG Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, when his jaw would misshape itself.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Wait, but what about fake Namek? Says Andrew.
When he goes full Brooklyn.
That's just.
We don't talk about fake Namek.
I just forgot how cringy that thing. I just forgot how cringe that face looks.
I like how they did fake Namek in Abridged.
Gah!
Are we resetting for Oswin?
Of course I'm resetting for Oswin. I can't believe I said that about an Armor Knight.
Anyway,
go ahead.
Yeah, fake Namek was bad, but it was really good in Abridged.
Well, sure.
Where the reason they figured out that it was fake Namek is because the fake Namekians
don't have penises.
Dicks.
I mean, you can make a claim
that's genius. I think that's great.
You can make a claim that everything Abridged did was just as good as the original.
Yeah, Abridged is fantastic. I prefer Abridged to the original DBZ just because DBZ is.
How about to Team 4-star Alucard?
I also don't like Boo. Like, I don't care for the Boo saga at all.
Really?
I don't like fusion as a concept.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like fusion.
Oh, nice crit, Hector.
Boring. Super Saiyan 3 sucks.
I mean, like how the transformation was cool, but its concept is just
the fact that they made Super Saiyan 3 worse than Super Saiyan 2 is awful, and that's just disappointing.
I mean, the Super Saiyan 2 was made for Gohan.
Yeah, and it was really good, and they made Super Saiyan 3 worse. Like, objectively less powerful.
Because it uses too much energy.
It uses too much energy, and the increased muscle mass makes it harder to move.
The increased weight or something. Like, have you seen the hair?
Yeah. Yeah, that too, the 80 pounds of hair. I don't like how that hair looks either.
Nobody does.
Yeah. If it was long but not spiky, that would be fine. The long and the spikes together, it looks like a fucking porcupine.
He looks like a porcupine.
He looks like Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah. And, I just don't care for any of the 4 Boos.
Remember when Goku turned into Super Saiyan 3 only to get bitch slapped by Beerus?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let's, best Dragon Ball movie. I would put Battle of the Gods up there.
Battle of the Gods is really good. Even the arc of Battle of the Gods in the Super Anime is fantastic. Battle of the Gods is a damn good arc.
I can't say. I really haven't watched any Dragon Ball movies.
I don't know if it's a hot take, but I really like the Bardock movies.
The specials, you mean?
They're specials, yeah. I like the Bardock specials. I don't know if those count. Those are fun.
I'll count those. Like movies. I'll count movies and I'll count specials.
The original Broly movie, though.
I hate the original Broly movie.
Really?
Yes. Wow, that is an awesome That is an awesome
I think the original Broly movie is super hype.
On who?
The Warrior animation.
Yeah, it's
really good.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
The original Broly movie, I can see why you would have issues with it, but I just think it's so hype. I think Broly is such a sick character. And he's, like, menacing.
Broly's just, yeah, I mean, while it's a little bit ridiculous, it does have menace.
Yeah, and I like that about the Broly movie. Super Broly also good.
Super Broly is the best part. Is the best part of Broly.
Yeah, I love Super Broly. I am biased though because I think that Hine and Chile are 2 of the best character designs in the entire franchise.
Yeah, they are very good. They are very good designs. I will agree to that.
They are very good designs. Bro, why did they make Goku's mom hot?
That's just the Saiyans, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's just the sexual dimorphism of the Saiyans is crazy. Female Saiyans do not look like the same species as male Saiyans.
but they're still good looking.
Male Saiyans are 8,000 pounds of pure muscle, and then female Saiyans are just like, yeah, here's a human woman with a tail.
With a tail.
Yep. And Chile is just adorable. I love Chile. Chile's relationship with Broly is
It's a bit loud,
so
by the way,
sweet.
Galcian. I'll just say that it is a bit loud.
Chile's relationship with Broly is sweet.
Tree of Might. Look, Tree of Might sucks. Yes.
Yo, what about Bio Broly?
It still
Don't
sucks.
you dare.
It sucks.
Okay, good.
Okay, let me just come out and say this before I start talking about Bio Broly. I don't like any of the Z Broly movies at all. I will just come out and say that.
Alright.
Bio Broly, while it's still really bad, is I would pick that one over the other two.
Nick, have you looked at Bio Broly?
Part of the reason why I would do that is because Goku is nowhere in the plot, except for the end.
Bio Broly is a liquid.
Bio Broly is just muck, and Swamp Thing had a baby. You didn't want that mental
No,
image in
I
your head,
really
did
didn't. Super Android 13 actually might be the best of the Z movies.
I actually have not seen it. Like, I've seen all the abridged version, but I haven't seen...
Super Android 13 is very fun. Like, it's a DBZ movie, and I think the DBZ movies in general just aren't as good.
I mean...
But Super Android 13 was
there are
pretty
some
fun.
that are good. I'll definitely say that... Oh, god damn it. Let me just say that the first two Z movies are actually very good. Like, Dead Zone and World's Strongest.
You know, I actually forgot that Dead Zone existed.
Dead Zone, World's Strongest, I would say very good movies, and they have
they're fine.
And they have OG Dragon Ball aspects to them.
Yeah. Yo, Lord Slug.
Which makes
Lord Slug.
It's just King Piccolo again.
Yeah. Lord Slug.
It's just the King Piccolo movie into one arc.
You know, I forgot that there was a second coming of Broly movie.
Broly Second Coming. Broly.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Broly
came twice.
Broly is absolutely pointless in that movie.
Yo, what about the Resurrection F movie?
Good until Frieza showed up. Then it became bad. Then it's bad.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the best Dragon Ball movie is Dragon Ball Evolution.
Shut up. Oh, bye, Heath. Bye, Heath. We just met you, and then you died.
By IMDb score, the top 3 Dragon Ball movies are Super Broly,
yeah.
Fusion Reborn,
oh my god, that's one of my favorites
and
as well.
Wrath of the Dragon.
That's also the first 2 Z movies and the last 2 Z movies are actually really good. Even though Wrath of the Dragon's
And then the fourth is Broly.
Even though Wrath of the Dragon's movie's ending is not good, I still love the movie itself. They had to have Goku go Super Saiyan 3 and kill Hirudegarn.
The 5th highest rated Dragon Ball movie is Path to Power.
Oh right, that's just
OG Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but it's in GT's art style and is a retelling of the Pilaf
The first
and
bit of Dragon Ball, yeah.
It's just a retelling of the Pilaf and Red Ruin Army saga. And it looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it looks gorgeous.
It does look very good. Yeah, I mean, I personally prefer the anime of Dragon Ball, but...
I mean, I do too.
If you want a quick summary, that's fine.
Path to Power is pretty good.
Superhero is the 6th highest rated Dragon Ball movie.
I mean, it just recently came out. More people are exposed to it. So
Yeah, I know. I just didn't think it was very good.
I actually never saw it, unfortunately.
Bulma has the greatest wish on the Dragon Balls.
I wish to be young, 5 years younger. Is it that one?
No, it's I wish for my eyelashes to be 2 millimeters longer.
Dare I ask?
There is no context, Nick.
Nice
Literally everyone else is also shocked at that request.
Dare I ask?
I think she wishes for multiple things. Yeah, she wishes for a bigger ass and longer eyelashes.
Good until Frieza lost his best moment because Frieza said, "Nah, I'll win," and then Goku had to fix it. Yeah, that's also bad. Literally, the last half of Resurrection F is just bad to me. Even the fighting
it's
is just
crazy.
Even
it's
the
crazy
fighting
that
is...
Resurrection F comes right after Battle of the Gods. Battle of the Gods is amazing.
And then Resurrection F happens.
And then Resurrection F is ass.
Not amazing.
Resurrection F sucks. I said yesterday, Golden Frieza is
bad.
My least favorite transformation.
You don't like Golden Frieza.
I hate Golden Frieza. I think Golden Frieza is so boring.
My least favorite is Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah.
Which
is also fair. Because Super Saiyan Blue is not actually a new transformation. It's literally just going Super Saiyan.
Because it's just a replacement for Super Saiyan. That's all.
It's not a replacement, Nick. It is just Super Saiyan.
And how did he get it?
It's just well, he doesn't, Nick. It's just Super Saiyan. It's all that Super Saiyan Blue is going Super Saiyan while you're a Super Saiyan God. That's literally all it is.
Okay, nice. Thanks for getting hit by that. Sane. 17.
Which begs the question: where is Super Saiyan Blue 2 and Super Saiyan Blue 3? Goku has Super Saiyan 2 and 3. He should be able to use those while in Super Saiyan God form.
Yang. What about Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolved?
I don't even remember what the fuck that means.
It's Vegeta's Ultra Blue transformation from the Tournament of Power.
Oh, God.
Which is also not good, by the way.
Ugh.
I mean,
what about?
I mean, I love the color of the blue. That's what Super Saiyan Blue should have been.
What about the best name of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Berserk Controlled?
Oh my God! Is that just Super Saiyan?
I don't even think people remember what that is.
Is that from the Heroes shorts and it happened to that Cumber guy?
No, it's from the fucking Evil Aura.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's from the Evil Aura. That's what it is. It's I don't remember how the fuck this works.
Nice.
You have Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. And then you have the Evil Aura. I don't think it's canon. I think it's in a movie.
I will never understand why Super decided to retell Battle of Gods and Resurrection F for the first 2 seasons. Because money. Maybe, I don't know. Honestly, I don't mind.
No, it's not even non-canon. It's in the fucking anime.
I don't mind that they I don't really mind that they retold them. What I do mind is how they retold them, and they retold them bad, very badly. Like,
oh, it is in Super Dragon Ball Heroes, yeah.
Like pitifully.
Yeah, Super Dragon Ball Heroes. You get the Evil Aura, which makes Vegeta go into Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Berserk, and then he controls that and goes into Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Berserk controlled.
So stupid. It's so stupid.
Oh, what about Ultra Ego?
What about Ultra Instinct God, Ultra Instinct? That's not that's not a transformation, but imagine if they do make something like that.
Well, okay. I think Ultra Ego's sick. I wish that I know they're gonna add it when they release the Super manga as an anime, but I'm really looking forward to anime watchers seeing Ultra Ego for the first time. Ultra Ego is so sick.
Instead, they're just releasing Dragon Ball Daima, which is just everybody is children.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't mind.
I'm fine with
Whatever.
it too. But is it gonna be good?
I mean, the Daima manga I still haven't read, but apparently it was decent.
I still have to watch the first episode. How come we never see Vegeta go Super Saiyan God base? I would like to see Vegeta in red hair. He does in the movie.
Vegeta doesn't have Super Saiyan God base.
He does in the movie. In the Super Broly movie.
So, I mean, yeah, but that's not canon.
Yeah, it is.
Super Broly movie is canon?
Like Dragon Ball Super Broly? Yeah. I think. I mean,
shit. I thought it wasn't. I thought it was like the other movies where they're not canon.
Think this one's canon.
Damn. All right, then I guess he does the Super Saiyan God. I thought the whole thing was that he never got Super Saiyan God.
Either way, it's still.
And he forced his way into it or something.
Either way, it's still never explained in the movie how he gets it.
Well, I know that the manga, when they decided to give him like Super Saiyan Blue, they said that he forced his way into it through sheer power.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because Vegeta is cracked in the Super manga.
Oh, wow.
Like I mentioned.
Wow, nice job, Florina.
Like I mentioned, Ultra Ego is fucking awesome. I love Ultra Ego so much. You don't get Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct is like the angels, and then Ultra Ego is the power of the gods. So Goku gets Ultra Instinct, the perfect defense, where his body moves on its own.
Well, Vegeta gets Ultra Ego.
Vegeta can't do that because he can't do that.
That's what people thought That's what people thought the offensive version of Ultra Instinct was going to be in the Tournament of Power, and Vegeta was going to get it.
Well, that is the offensive version of Ultra Instinct. It's basically he goes through Destroyer God training, becomes a God of Destruction, and then goes Super Saiyan Blue God of Destruction with the God of Destruction shit. And it makes his hair purple. He loses eyebrows for some reason.
Yeah.
And he gets all of the powers of a God of Destruction, so he can use like Hakai and shit.
I like the abridged region, Vegeta. I want to be a Super Saiyan! I wanna!
Oh, yeah, that should have been how he figured it out in reality.
Damn, Lyn.
Yeah, I mean, the transformations in the Super manga are really good.
Yeah,
Frieza Black also.
Team
4-Star really knows how to make. Team 4-Star really knows how to make funny dubs.
They also just kind of sometimes mock Toei sometimes.
I mean, how did you
see?
Hey,
quick question: what was Orange Piccolo?
Did you see what type of some of the stuff they did in Hellsing Ultimate, where they just poked fun at the church?
I did not see that, no, because I haven't watched Hellsing Ultimate yet. Now, hold on. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Hellsing Ultimate and Bridge is actually pretty funny.
I believe it.
Anyway,
You're gonna turn
it's
in
obvious
now?
you guys are obviously going to try to finish this.
I'll do my utmost.
I'm just not. My energy is gone. Long day at work, and I need sleep.
You can't fight drowsiness. Go ahead. Also, we got.
Nick, have you seen Piccolo going Super Saiyan?
It's just orange.
Yeah, it's Piccolo Orange. He turns orange and gets really buff, like ridiculously buff.
Wasn't Orange Piccolo just Piccolo but bigger and orange? That's what Andrew's saying.
Yeah, but he's way stronger too.
Nice level up, Wrath. Really pulling your weight there.
He unlocks his power and turns orange.
Really pulling your weight there, champ.
You also have like Beast Gohan.
Yeah, Beast Gohan. All I know,
that was a thing.
I know Beast Gohan because of well, I haven't watched the movie, but I know Beast Gohan because of Lythero. Ezio, Gohan Blanco, I'm bilingual. What are you gonna do?
It's basically because Gohan got like the unlocked power from Grand Kai.
Right. Also,
he can go like a version of Ultra Instinct, basically.
By the way, Gohan Blanco from Lythero's video is just, again, Beast Gohan, but they only go Beast Gohan in Spanish. Yes, he just speaks Spanish the whole time. It's kind of funny. Lythero is actually, honestly really funny. I don't know why it took me so long to start watching him.
So, for context on how busted Beast Gohan is, Beast Gohan is able to keep up with Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku.
Wow.
Yeah, Beast Gohan's nuts. I think that's kind of cool, and it really just continues Gohan being this absurdly powerful being like he was during the Cell Saga in Z.
Gohan in Z was honestly
I love Gohan in Z.
Gohan is my favorite character in Dragon Ball. I mean, most particularly
Kid Goku is my favorite.
Most particularly in Z.
I'm a big fan of Kid Goku in the original Dragon Ball.
Like,
there's something about him being so innocent
so
that
powerful.
Yeah, there's something so funny about him just being a guy who wants to fight people.
That's just the same by all.
He's not trying to save the world. He's just trying to fight people. And his search for the Dragon Balls, where he doesn't want a wish, he literally just wants his grandpa's ball back so he can remember his grandfather.
Yeah.
That's great. I love that. That's so good.
And he keeps the 4-star ball for every chance he gets, he always just takes it. Even like when they revived Upa's father and the Dragon Balls went away, he made sure to keep his eye on the 4-star ball and then grabbed it before it just went off, so he could always have it. You only have 14. Yeah, I noticed. I'm good. Doing my best to start going down there and getting it. If I don't get it, it's unfortunate, but I mean, look at what we've had to do this chapter. And we already got lucky with the chest guy. The guy being really dumb and going after the bottom chest first. You know, I didn't take that guy into account. Wait, but I don't think the Dark Mage can get there now.
Yeah, Black Frieza's great. I think that if you ever end up reading the manga, you're gonna love Black Frieza.
The I should look into finally reading the Super manga.
Black Frieza is a contender for the best transformation that I've seen from a non-Saiyan.
From a non-Saiyan?
Yeah, because it's not gonna beat fucking Super Saiyan. Nothing is beating Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan is the best transformation in the entire series.
You're not gonna beat that. But aside from Super Saiyan, Black Frieza. Black Frieza's awesome.
Actually, hold on. Super Saiyan is definitely the most important transformation in the series and the best, but my particular favorite was always Gohan going Super Saiyan 2.
Super Saiyan 2? Yeah, that was a sick ass moment.
Yeah, when I first watched it, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" And I kid you not,
so
when I watched it in the Japanese version, I almost shed. I'll be real, I shed fucking tears.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was
Black Frieza,
so good.
So what Black Frieza is basically, Frieza found a hyperbolic time chamber while conquering planets.
Right.
Spent 10 goddamn years inside of it without leaving.
Jesus Christ.
And, you know how, Golden Frieza is, nonsense, basically?
It's, cool, but, not really cool. Go ahead, but continue.
Black Frieza is like Golden Frieza with none of the downsides and way stronger. And when Frieza gets that power, he turns evil again. But not like Resurrection of F where he's evil, but whatever. He turns into a genocidal villain again.
Okay. He already is a genocidal villain, in my eyes. He was
yes,
always a genocidal villain.
But in Resurrection of F, he's just there for revenge.
Okay,
he's not there to conquer a planet.
Sure, he's literally just there for his own petty revengeance. Because
Black Frieza is there to conquer planets again and make a Frieza empire again.
Black Frieza is literally just old Frieza, is what you're telling me.
It's old Frieza, but strong enough to knock out. He 2v1'd. It was true Ultra Instinct, so between Ultra Instinct Sign and Mastered Ultra Instinct.
Right.
And Ultra Ego Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
Black Frieza soloed both of them at once.
Jeez, Olu.
Black Frieza's a threat.
Good.
Black Frieza's the first time I felt like a character was an actual threat in Super.
That wasn't
aside from Hit, because Hit's actually awesome.
Hit was the best thing to come out of the Universe 6 tournament.
Yeah. I said before and I'll say it again, I think that Jiren is like the lamest villain that we've seen. I hate Jiren.
I
don't feel threatened by Jiren regardless of how strong he is.
I don't even consider Jiren a villain because of like the
he's not an evil person. He's just like ignorant and stupid.
Obsessed with strength.
Yeah. Frieza is like if you had a guy on Jiren's level of power, stronger actually, because Jiren couldn't beat Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku and Vegeta in a fight 2v1.
Oh, thank you for getting that crit with.
So you get somebody stronger than that, and you make them a genocidal maniac trying to start an empire. That's crazy, and I love it.
It's also just like threatening. Yeah,
which is what I want from a villain.
Yes, you want the villain. You want Nick. Why didn't you go for the Wyvern with Raven? I went down. I didn't notice, and I didn't really think. Oh God, it's 9/11.
You want a villain who is either threatening or funny.
Oh God, now I'm just thinking of all.
Both.
Now I'm just thinking of all like my favorite villains and in
General Blue. Shout out to General Blue. Love General Blue. Bro beat Krillin with one punch. Was an actual threat. And then saw that Goku is the most fracked being to ever exist, ran the fuck away, and got beaten up by Aurelie. And then Goku got beaten up by her. Which also leads to my question for Z. Where the fuck was Arale? Where did she go?
Where'd she go?
Gohan has a poster of her in his room. So, she still exists.
That's just like teasers to Akira Toriyama's series more than anything else.
Sure. Goku in OG Dragon Ball said that she was the strongest fighter he had ever seen.
Which, coming from Goku at the time, definitely means a lot now.
And in Super, she was able to beat Vegeta. Vegeta in Super, not holding back, got beaten by her. So where was she during, like, the Cell games?
The Tournament of Power?
Or the Frieza arc, or the Tournament of Power, or... any of that?
All good questions we deserve answers to, honestly.
She got punched so hard by Frieza that she flew around the planet from the punch, came back around, and landed on Vegeta. If that's not somebody you're bringing to the Cell games or the Tournament of Power, I don't know who is.
We should just like sit down and watch Dr. Slump one of these days.
We should. Dr. Slump is certainly something. It's certainly something.
It is a thing.
It definitely might exist. I can't say that it definitely exists. It might be a fever dream.
Remember when Gohan had a pet dragon? No. Don't bring up Icarus. Please.
Icarus isn't canon.
That's why... I know Icarus isn't canon. Thank God.
It's like Turles, where Turles is also not canon, even though he should be.
Turles.
Give us Icarus and Turles. Put them in the series.
They did. They put them in Tree of Might, and Tree of Might was dog shit.
Yeah, Tree of Might's not canon.
Why don't we just, like...
None of the DBZ movies are canon.
I know, I know. good because like it really messes with the continuity in a lot of things. They're just like really.
It really does. When did Goku have the time to go to wherever Broly
No,
was?
but Tree of Might's supposed to take place during the Namek Saga, and
yeah.
Team 4-Star made a joke about that.
Also, like everybody just forgets about.
Wow, that would have killed Barter.
Everybody just forgets about Dead Zone, which I mean I forgot about the movie, but that's a separate issue.
Right, but then
everybody just forgets about like the events of that, which I feel like were pretty important considering everybody died.
And then like they've only briefly mentioned in the saga because they just had to have Garlic Jr. in there for some kind of awful reason.
I hate Garlic Jr.
In Z, Garlic Jr. in
I hate Garlic Jr. regardless.
Oh, really?
Like, he's a threat in Dead Zone, that's fine, whatever. I just hate his design.
It's just...
His design is so bad looking.
It's just Pilaf.
Short...
It's just
It's
Pilaf,
Pilaf but old.
If Pilaf was evil... Oh, wow.
It's Pilaf if he was evil and also had, like...
Was threatening.
Skin damage from age.
And he's also like important because he's the first person to succeed... At that time, the first person to successfully get his wish for immortality.
Yeah.
Wait, will he move?
And the only...
Will he move?
The only time that I cared about Pilaf or Garlic Jr. is Pilaf and Super because I think he's funny.
Pilaf and Super is funny.
Pilaf and Super is very good comic relief. That's comic relief done well. And I like that they brought back Pilaf's gang and all that because they were always better than Pilaf was.
Yes, the boss moves. Okay, then it's not the end of the world. The second Cooler movie is the worst with that because it is so non-canon it hurts. The second Cooler movie...
Hey, you ever think about my...
The second Cooler movie in... I restarted. The second Cooler movie in general is just complete dog shit.
You ever think about my...
Yes.
You ever think about how she's like Trunks' girlfriend in the future?
You ever think about how there's just
she's
two of
like
them?
80?
Nick, you could just kill him to get the night... Oh, right, I forgot.
Yeah, you ever think about the fact that she was an adult when Goku was a child, and now she's Trunks' girlfriend in the future?
You also just ever think about that she's... there's two of them?
Yeah, that I don't have an issue with. I have an issue with the fact that she's Trunks' girlfriend, and she was an adult when Goku was a child.
And is it ever explained why she's a child in Super?
Yes. So, Pilaf in the beginning of Super makes a wish that he and his henchmen would be forever young. They'd have eternal youth. So they turn back into children.
We never see that, though.
Yes, we do.
Where?
In Battle of the Gods.
They were already children when Battle of the Gods happened.
Not at the start.
Can you show me a clip? Because I don't remember seeing that at all.
Yeah. Or sorry, they were at the start, but there's a flashback sequence where you see it happen.
Oh. Okay. That's what I thought. Oh, that's when it's almost level 20. Then again, so is Hector. Where is Hector? Oh, there he is. Lost sight of Hector for a minute.
Hector has disappeared.
Hector, where did you go?
Yeah, they wish for eternal youth, so they turn into children. Which explains also why she's not, like, 80 years old in the future timeline. When, once again, she's the girlfriend of Trunks, who is, like, 19?
Well, but I'm pretty sure at that point in the future, in Super, he's much older than, like, 17 or 18.
Maybe,
This is just
I don't know.
This is me assuming.
Regardless, it's a little bit of a weird age difference.
Regardless, Yes. That's all I have to say.
That doesn't feel right to me. Go Raven!
Go Raven!
Go Raven! Hawk to us! Spit on that thing!
Spear. So, hand axe.
Or iron axe. Oh, you meant to counterattack, yeah.
Yeah, the counterattack.
Yes.
Okay, let's risk it for the biscuit. I did save it here, so we're still good.
Biscotti?
Never had biscotti before. How does it taste?
It's not the taste that's an issue. It tastes really good.
So what's the issue?
Biscotti is the driest thing to ever exist.
Oh, so it's just like so it's just bland.
Well, it's not bland. It's flavorful. It depending on where you get it. The kosher, like the Jewish corner store that I used to live next to when I was religious as like a small child, sold a really good lemon biscotti with this very strong lemon flavor, but it's very dry because biscotti is like a cracker almost.
It is.
So it's got like it's got no moisture in it, but it's delicious. All right, lemon biscotti is still one of my favorite desserts. If you even just look at biscotti, it looks dry.
Oh, he's very close to being able to use the physics staff.
Well, I looked up biscotti, and apparently there's a strain of marijuana called biscotti.
They're learning.
Yeah. But I highly recommend making lemon biscotti. It's dry, but it's like crunchy because of that.
Still, I won't lose. I live and breathe the air of war. I can't be beaten.
God, now I want biscotti.
Now I just gotta hope that that mage doesn't just kill Raven, which he probably will.
Now here's another question.
Yeah?
What happened to the power pole?
Goku had to use the power pole at Kami's at Korn's tower and use it to go all the way up to Kami's lookout. And I think it just stayed there as like a connection thing, so people can.
But
God damn it! I knew that was. I was afraid of that. I didn't ask.
They can fly.
At that time in Dragon Ball, they couldn't.
No, but as soon as the characters gain the ability to fly, Goku can get the power pole back and use it as a weapon because it's a ridiculously effective weapon.
True. Power pole was actually really cool.
Think about how much easier the Cell Saga would have been. Or the androids. Think about how much easier it would have been to take on the androids.
With the power pole?
If you could hit them from a mile away with the power pole.
What happened to Nimbus? The same reason as
the same reason they get flight and they don't use it anymore.
They don't use it anymore.
Well, with the exception of one time in Super.
Yeah, but that was like a training thing for Krillin.
Yeah. They weren't allowed to fly.
Which I won't lie,
they used Nimbus.
Which I won't lie, kind of cool.
Yeah, I like Nimbus.
I like Krillin.
I also like Krillin. Krillin's cool. I love Krillin in original Dragon Ball.
Same.
Krill's hilarious. I will never get over the 21st tournament where they have little suits and hats.
Yeah.
And Krillin's just on the sidelines the whole time in like a little tiny in-striped suit and a hat.
Tiny suit.
It's the stupidest looking thing.
God, imagine if you missed a 94.
Shout out to the 22nd, where for some reason everyone spontaneously learns the Kamehameha.
Tien did it.
Just like one after another. Even before that, Krillin is like, well, as a last resort, I should try and use the Kamehameha.
And wasn't Roshi saying, no, you can't use it?
Yeah, Roshi's like, no, you can't use it. And the Yamcha's like, well, as a last resort, let me use the Kamehameha. And Roshi's like, no, you can't use it.
They both
and he does.
used it.
And they both get it. And then Tien's like, well, as a last resort, but I gotta use the Kamehameha.
Ah, man!
And then he does.
And he does, and what's funny about that is like he's literally like he can use it, and he's from a rival school of.
Remember when him and Chiaotzu being able to fly was like weird?
At the time, yeah, and then everyone just started doing it.
Now everyone can fly.
Everyone, literally, once Tien showed up, all the key powers in Dragon Ball literally just showed up.
They go nuts.
Have the ability to use clones for like one episode and then quickly get forgotten about.
Yeah, that's right. That was a thing, wasn't it?
Oh, he missed.
Couldn't Goku do that too?
Yeah, and then Goku also like immediately saw through his multi-form technique and just beat him out of the ring in the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai.
Remember when Goku grew more arms?
Remember when Tien had 8 of them?
So did Goku.
Oh, yeah. That is also true. Their fight is actually really fun.
Their fight is extremely fun. I love the World Tournament arcs.
Literally, the fights in Dragon Ball...
I will say, after the Tien
so
arc,
fun.
I kind of fall out of Dragon Ball a little bit, because key powers go off the rails. And I do think that Dragon Ball is at its best when it's, like,
just standard
somewhat
martial arts.
grounded. Yeah. Like, watching Goku beat the shit out of people with his hands in a power pole, sick. I like that Kamehameha was a rare occurrence. I think that's cool.
Last turn.
I don't know, there's something about, like, the magical feeling of original Dragon Ball, where the things that are not ordinary in our world aren't ordinary in their world. Like, most people cannot use key powers. And I do enjoy that.
I saved it here, so...
You should be able to do this.
Yeah, but look, Longsword is a 66% hit. They're both 6/6, but weapon triangle.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, the Raven just has to kill him.
It's Raven. It's a fucking Raven. Now, if he was a hawk... Did I send in Hawk from, FE4?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, it's just Hawk captioned Tua.
Then Akira... remember when Great Ape existed, and then Toriyama kept forgetting that it existed?
No, he didn't forget. They didn't have tails.
But still, Toriyama ended up forgetting about a lot of things when it came to...
He forgot about Arale.
He also forgot about Ultimate Gohan.
No, he didn't. That's where Beast Gohan comes from.
Well, no, like, during Super. Like, when Gohan was fighting in the Resurrection F arc.
Yes, absolutely. He only remembered it when Beast Gohan became a thing.
Oh,
he walked through Eliwood?
He walked through Eliwood. Commander Humans has gone down.
Motherfucker, what?
Sound the retreat! We've no reason to fight!
Brother! You gonna teach me that power? Why does that one random soldier know pass?
Oh god, he knew passive forward existed.
Yeah, really?
So, brother, you're alive after all. You were so long gone that I feared you dead. Another day and I might have arranged a funeral. you a funeral rite. My apologies, been a little busy. Yes, Lelia's final report covered much. Eliwood, I am sorry about Lord Elbert. I was powerless to help. No, nothing could have been done. More importantly, do you know of Nergal? Only what was reported to me. He appeared a year ago and seized control of the Black Fang. Then he ensnared Laos in a plot of rebellion against Ostia. I can't see what he's up to.
Hey, Moose.
The dragons that vanished after the scouring. He wants to bring them back again. Wait, hold on. Sir Laws a plot of rebellion against Ostia. I don't really know. I can't see what I can't see what he's after. That's what he's saying. What? Can that be done? Yes. Let me explain. In great detail. This has even got my brother brooding. He's always been a firm believer in quick decisions. Yet he wishes for more time? That's never happened before. It's gone from a simple rebellion to a threat to the human race. We saw it with our own eyes, and yet it's also unbelievable. Yet it's all true. Yes. I wonder what will happen next. Ideally, we could bring the whole of our lands together and fight as one. It would be a return to the time of the Scouring. However, this all hinges on the existence of dragons themselves. Unless dragons are seen in the skies, I doubt anyone will believe us. Right, and once the dragons are here, it'll be too late. We must stop all of this now. And we're the only ones who know enough to do it. Yeah, I do. Are we going to burn?
Remember how there are dragons in FE6?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Like, that's my whole point. The dragons are already here.
There we have it. Come on, let's speak to my brother again.
Like, Idun was already here at this time.
Morgana, Ninian, will you go with us? Yes. Didn't even wait for Morgana. I would sooner not place this burden on your shoulders alone. And yet, I could see no other choice before me. Listen, my brother. Hey, Nick, guess what chapter is next? Wait,
it's the funny one, Nick.
Chapter 23.
What's your favorite kind of chapter?
Oh, we're going to Nabata Desert?
Yeah.
Why are we going there? Me too. I don't care for sitting back.
Honestly, I don't remember.
And you, Morgana, my brother and his friends are in your debt. What role will you play? Will you help them? See them through their coming trials? I see.
No, it's not. It's a different chapter, Andrew. It's way better. It's... Oh shit! It is Fog of War in this mode.
And what of the girl, the one we spoke of earlier? Oh, Ninian.
I forgot that it's Fog of War in Hector hard mode.
Both Ninian and her brother Nils possess a special power. Is that so? Then I would ask you, do you know where Nergal is at this moment? Yes, I can sense him.
They can Kingdom Hearts.
He is very far. East? Is he targeting Burn next?
Alright, let's go west then.
Yes, why are we going west for east? It's Fog of War in Hector hard mode? Yep.
Only Hector hard mode.
That bodes ill. Burn is a powerful and militant country.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
If Nergal ensnares
it's normal desert and Hector normal mode for some reason.
If Nergal ensnares it, we're done for. There's still time. He is still very weak.
It's still better because instead of having to escort a really weak mage, there's a really strong mage in the middle of the desert who will solo the entire map, but you only get the Gaiden chapter if you get more than 700 experience. So you have to make him not do that.
Oh god. So we quickly just gotta go get to him.
Send a Falcon Knight or something to rescue that motherfucker and get out of there.
Hey, wait, can anybody recruit him?
No, he automatically joins, I think, the next, or 2 chapters after that.
Oh, okay. But
he's also arguably the best unit in the game.
Oh, right. We can rescue green units.
Yes.
Yes, sir. That's the wrong direction. Go to the Nabata Desert. You may find aid there. What do you mean?
There's a guy there.
Go and meet the living legend. Living legend? Well, we're going, brother. Take care of yourself. And Marquise Ferre, too. You must be Eliwood's support and strength. I know. This has all gotten so out of hand. Still, it's not entirely hopeless. Lord Elbert's death need not be in vain. We won't lose. You're beginning to sound reasonable. Hey! What is it? You're coloring. You don't look so good. Is something wrong? I just heard a tale that would frighten anyone. When I think that the future rests on the shoulders of a man like you, who lives so haphazardly, I realize that my life's been too short.
Why?
Bah! Is that any way to be? And I was worried about you too. You should get going. Your friends are waiting.
Yeah, I love Uther. Uther's great.
Pardon my overlonging visit. I will take my leave of you then.
Okay, Moose.
Most honored elder brother.
Okay.
Hector.
Hector!
What is it? Remember, I have not given you permission to die. Heed the orders of your Marquise and return to me alive.
They're so fun.
I'll bring you a tale you won't believe. Mark my words, brother. I shall return. Okay, I don't even want to look at the map because I don't want to see.
No, Nick.
I have to end it right here before it gets past 10 or 1 for you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna suggest that you
We'll
recruit the one recruitable unit first, but yes,
we'll leave it for a
that's
surprise next
fair.
time. So,
oh, you're gonna fucking freak out at this map. This map is so fun.
Thank you guys.
I actually really love this map.
Thank you guys for watching FE7. This stream was a lot of fun, if not a bit frustrating in some parts, but it was still a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys joining us. I appreciate Yang and Galcian for joining me as well. And also, tomorrow's my birthday. So that's why I was really hoping to stream today, so we didn't have to stream tomorrow, because I will be occupied tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, 26. Just that much closer to 30. I'll save Andrew, don't worry. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye, everyone.